great. So it's quite a long stream that I'm doing here right now. Very long. But we're back. Back again. As you can see, we're about to face Liverpool in the FA Cup semi-final, I think it is. I'm fairly sure it's a semi-final. We dropped points to Newcastle, which is fairly frustrating. Not fairly, very frustrating, to be honest. And it kind of puts our top four hopes in doubt. We're still only, I think, only 4 points, but because everyone lost. But it was, yeah. If you look at the table there, we're 4 points behind Arsenal. It's tough. It's really tough. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. So yeah, we're just going to restart the stream again. And yeah, let everyone know about the Glazers being ready to sell again, because like I said, I don't really buy it. But let me know what you guys think. And hopefully Rasmus A and Jira are back, or anyone else just watching. You know, just feel free to get involved, really. So this will be 9, and hopefully we can get the season wrapped up. I'm hoping to do it in 10. So so essentially either tomorrow or Thursday we'll essentially finish the season. 10 basically streams is the aim. So that's what we're doing. 10 season streams. Let's just have a quick look at negotiations. I don't know. Joe Martinez. Actually, is he? He's actually not a bad player, actually. But we have Fred, we have McTominay, we have that. We've got thingy. So I guess we're going to be getting players out actually. So. You know what? He would be a good replacement for Matic, actually. Maybe just 1 year. Okay, not that much. We'll see. Did we get Jones out of the squad? I think we did. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, once again, barely anyone watching. Well, obviously, it's Champions League night, obviously, so that's the main reason why. City are free, just before City are free, 1 up. See, it looks like normal order is basically resuming around Europe. So, except in Juventus, where Lokomotiv Moscow are still 1-0 up against, which is strange. City are up 3-1, Tottenham 4-0. Bayern Munich 1, Olympiacos 1, fair play. Oh no, Bayern Munich 2, Olympiacos 1, normal order resumed. PSG 3, Club Brugge 0, and Real Madrid 1, Galatasaray 0. So, normal order resumed, except if you're in Turin. To the next match. Let's have our game plan. What I'll do, maybe save, yeah, so maybe that will do it. I'm sick of changing my formation every game. That's what we want to play. We want to play this formation all the time. Even though it caught us out last time. Okay, we're playing Liverpool, strongest squad. I'm probably gonna put Lingard here. Ooh. Where is it? Where did Lingard go? Sancho, Martial. Costa is our strongest, so we'll put Costa in. put those two in. Yeah, all of that seems pretty cool. Twine, CB, Rashford, McTominay, Robin. All of that seems fine from my point of view. That's return. So we've just saved that, and hopefully that should do it. But now it's Liverpool. It's the arch nemesis Liverpool at Old Trafford. Let's see what we can do.
Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition.
Okay.
The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes
Liverpool. Hopefully Liverpool can come.
They both believe it is.
Thanks to everyone who's watching, continues to support. We are facing Liverpool. Man City are 4-1 up now, as expected. Sterling scored 2, Aguero scored 2. You'd expect it, so... And PSG are 3-0 up. We are facing Liverpool though. Liverpool are who we're focusing on right here and right now.
Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold.
3 people watching, gotta like the vid. You've got to like the vid and smash that notification button, guys. Smash it.
So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
Okay. FIFA derbies. Let's go Derby. Yep. Come on, let's do this. Let's go United. Let's go. Martial for the win, I'd say. Right.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
That's not what we want to do.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino.
Wow.
Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter.
They are aggressive, aren't they?
He gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone...
Oh, he's going to be pulled
come
back
on,
for
ref.
that one.
Come on, ref.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Final warning? Really?
Diego Costa.
Oof.
Come loose. Laid back in. Lingard. And now the breakaway.
And that's not a foul. The referee's on PES, guys.
Good challenge. He just stood firm. And it's Diego Costa. Now it's Martial. Just brushed off the ball there. Madison has a pop.
Brilliant! Wow. What a finish. What a finish, guys. What a finish. Did you see that finish? Did you see that finish? Did you see that finish? Did you see it? Thanks to everyone who's watching, by the way. I appreciate it. But did you guys see that finish? Look at this. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I came on, and then boom! Boom! Madison against Liverpool. They needed that. Boom. Thanks to everyone who's watching, by the way.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Let's go.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously
That a foul?
Oh.
Yes, the referee's given
Rasmussen, get in. Sure, but 1-1. At this time I joined and you scored. Yeah, I know. Thanks, guys. Good to see you guys back in the stream, by the way. Appreciate it. We are 1-0 ahead with a brilliant finish by Maddison. And it's the FA Cup final. And 1-1 to who? Rasmus.
Maddison battles to win it back.
Ooh.
It's Roberto Firmino.
Oh, good interception. That's good.
Maddison.
Let's go.
Maddison drives it forward.
Interception. We're through. We need to be careful. We scored against Newcastle first. Oh wait, no, actually we didn't score. They scored first and we conceded. And that's out. Well done. Good to see you guys back. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll hope this is the sort of penultimate stream for this season. What I haven't told you guys is that I have actually bought FIFA. So I do have FIFA. I do have FIFA 20. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, should have turned it around. So I have actually bought FIFA 20. I've played it a bit. It's okay. Getting used to PES controls has made me quite rusty at it, if I'm honest. Oh, good tackle. It's Van Dijk, man. Van Dijk's a beast. Yeah, PES controls make me quite rusty at FIFA. It has, but my plan is to finish the finish the PES career mode, Master League. Sorry, not career mode. Good ball. Oh no, that should have been in. That should have been in. Did you see this, guys? Giro 5-1 Man City versus Atalanta. Yeah, come on, let's be honest. That's what's going to happen. Of course that was going to happen. Of course it was. How dare you play FIFA, you monster? I know. I don't like it at all. The only reason why I got it was because I got a £30 off voucher from work, and I didn't want to use it. And to be honest, FIFA gets more views on YouTube than PES does. And I just thought, you know what, it'd be just interesting to see if I start posting FIFA streams, whether I'll be getting more subscribers, more people viewing the content, more people wanting the Let's Play. I do have a Twitch channel, but I don't tend to use Twitch that much, if I'm honest. Who scored the goal? The first goal, it was actually James Maddison, actually. But Martial hit the post. But this is still good. Liverpool haven't really threatened us, but then you could argue this, you know, Newcastle kind of took us to the cleaners.
Wijnaldum really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, good interception. They know.
Now the counter.
Come on, stay. Let's go.
Zago takes the long option.
Let's go.
He's got away.
Yeah, you guys keep me updated with the Champions League scores.
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Ooh, good save. Oh, man. They missed the sit-it. Yeah, that was. I think that was Martial. But that's just me. Oh, the Liverpool fans who were driving in there. Just, I knew it. I should have fouled him there. Not in the box. When it was in the box, it was difficult. It was a good save, and then Mane just. We're still in the game though. We're still in the game. Let's go. Come on, Costa.
Good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Costa seems to, like, against the big teams, he seems to, in this game, he seems to disappear. Good save. But against the small teams, you know, he steps up. Whereas 1-1.
reaches halfway.
5-0 Spurs versus Brethren or Red Star Belgrade. Wow.
And the team's level. So
Who scored the 5th goal? Is it Son hat-trick? No, Harry Kane again.
Both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time.
Other scores still remain the same. Lokomotiv Moscow are losing. Juventus are losing, man. That is interesting. That is very interesting. I said if you look at the if you look at what we watched Red Devil Studio, and we will react to Red Devil Studio live, guys. Just a reminder, guys, stay tuned. Red Devil Studio live Thursday at 8:30. Stay tuned. Appreciate having you guys on, Rasmus and Gia. Really appreciate it.
Wijnaldum. Van Dijk.
But yeah, as I was saying, I'm probably, once the season's over.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Ah, come on, lads! Oh, that was close. Off the bar, guy.
Maddison goes looking.
Off the bar.
Now it's Costa. Wan-Bissaka.
Oh, how am I offside, man? Harry 2G, Son 2G's America 1 goal, yeah. Just off. But yeah, so yeah, Red Devil Studio live at 8:30. And then
Played out to the right. Forward it goes. And he's onside. It's out for a goal.
And then Juventus just equalised. Fair play. Who scored? Ronaldo, presumably.
Mane. Mane.
Offside.
This was gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, thank you. Come on, let's get this goal. What time are we on now? Well, 57. I'm probably going to make a few changes come soon. Yes!
Big chance!
Oh,
It's broken loose. Sancho definitely fell there.
should have been in. Should have been in. Dybala scored. Imagine if he was at United. Bayern 3, Olympiacos 1. Wait, what does that? When did last time I checked? Bayern were down. They came back. Fair enough. Hamek Singh, good to see you in the stream. Is this your first time in the stream? Spurs winning does mean 7-2 defeat to Bayern will be forgotten about. I don't think so, given that they're at home and they're expected to win. This is the thing. Well, it's a positive win. I think if they'd lost this game, I think there'd been serious questions asked about Poch. We're going to make a few substitutions on our own. But Hamek Singh, good to see you in the stream. If you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Are you a subscriber? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. And also, as I'm asking everyone on the stream, what more do you want to see from this channel, from Red Devil Studio? We really want to get bigger and grow. So give me some feedback, how I can improve, etc. Reading some of these comments. Hamek, yeah, I subbed and liked. Appreciate it, buddy. Really appreciate it. Olympiacos just scored. Man, the Bayern game sounds pretty good. The Bayern game sounds very, very good. We're going to put Rashford on as well. We're going to take Costa off. Costa just seems to have a mare against big teams for some unknown reason. Real Madrid hanging on to 1-0 lead against Galatasaray, man. I would actually want Galatasaray to equalise, so I want to see Real Madrid in the Europa League. I'd love to see Real Madrid in the Europa League. It'd be so funny. Would you take Poch? Would I take Poch? Yeah, I guess. He's more of a coach. Oh, I've lost the ball. He's more of a coach. I would argue a coach in a true sense compared to Oli, I think.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Shaqiri drives it forward.
Good, good, good. What was that?
And here's
Come
Mane.
on, clear the...
Looking to get within range. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Madison
Thank you.
has to get it forward quickly. Oh, now can they counter?
Oh, come on.
Position to intercept.
That's Van Dijk. Van Dijk just beats me every time.
Alexander-Arnold.
Every time.
Matip.
Would you sack Ollie now or wait till the end of the season? Oh, the thing about any sacking is the question is got to be like, are you going to get an improvement? So the question is, with the squad that we have now, it's good. It's good. It's good. We won it. We done it. We done it. We done it. We done it. And who is it? Who is it, guys? Who is it that gets the second goal? Anthony Martial. Anthony Martial. We've done it. We've done it. Got the equaliser. Oh, good to see some of the regulars in the scene. So Hamek, really appreciate you being here. Lauren Krasniak, Dybala just scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. Jeez, man. And we wanted to buy him. Why didn't we buy him? He didn't want to come to United. I can't remember, but it just goes to show he's not part of the club, and yet, you know, he's doing better than what Ronaldo seems to be doing. But fair play to Dybala. Just reading some of his comments. Masman getting, yep, whoop, I'm happy. Marshall FC, how many goals Marshall scored? 100. He scored a lot for us. He's helped us a lot. He has. Lauren Krasniak, if Ollie plays like he did against Liverpool, then he should be sacked. But right now, he's trash. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Yeah, it's...
Over to the left.
The thing is, this is the thing. Is you're right. The positive thing I've said about Ollie for me is that
Sancho plays it forward.
That's a foul. Thank you. You kicked the ball. Yellow card, ref. Our signings have been good. Our signings have been very, very good. You know, so Daniel James. You know, this is a guy who came for the championship, and yet he's arguably one of our better players right now. And there we go. That's game. That does it. Iron Robin, who I would actually took him at Manchester United on the right wing. I would have. This team we have no right wing. But Iron Robin scored, thankfully, and we just won this game. Galatasaray have more possession of Real Madrid. That's actually very, very funny. Wouldn't it be funny, guys, if Real Madrid actually end up in Europa League? Imagine a Europa League game with Manchester United versus Real Madrid. It just goes to show how far teams have fallen. Hamek, Daniel James outperformed everyone in the front line. I know, and this is what I'm saying. It's just like Daniel James was essentially a championship player last season. He only cost 15 million. And yet he's outperforming the likes of Lingard, the likes of Rashford, you know, the whole front line, Mata, even players with all tons of experience. Ooh. Should have scored. I don't know who that is. Who is that? Lauren Krasniak, is it just me or when we play against big teams we play good but small teams we collapse? That's a good point, Lauren Krasniak. And I know why that is, and the reason why that is because we set up like a counter-attacking team. We set up, so if you notice, you know, we set up to counter-attack, break with pace, because we have the players who can do that. Oh, so I should have passed it.
Robin gets it back. Oh, he's in, and the shot.
Oh, that was poor. We have the players who can do it. And so that's what we do. So we set up against the big teams. That's how we set up. But against the small teams, they're not going to do that. What am I doing? They're not going to do that. So of course, what happens is that when we're expected to have possession, Derby dominator, awesome. When we set up against, we won the derby. Beating Liverpool at Old Trafford is beautiful. We finally have done it. When we play against small teams, we're expected now to have a lot of possession. And we do tend to have a lot of possession against small teams. But what happens is we can't do anything in possession because we don't have anyone to create things, and we don't have available finishers because our forward line is depleted, and that's why we struggle. So that's my piece over. So, but there's a good point, Lauren Krasniak. Good point to mention. Hamek, Real Madrid vs Manchester United Europa League 20. Yeah, we're laughing. Well, people think that's banter. You know, that could have been 5 years ago. That could have been a final. But actually, with the way that Madrid have been playing, I could easily see them dropping into the Europa League. You know, Galatasaray could potentially get an equaliser. Guys, keep me updated with the Champions League scores. I appreciate it. I'm not watching the Champions League right now. I'm just seeing it. Juventus 2-1 up. Olympiacos 2, Bayern 3. Galatasaray really need to get another goal. I really would be fun to see that. It really would. Reading your comments, this is good, guys. And then Andres Perez not wearing he's not a right winger. He plays in the centre. And what happened in the match that we played? He actually he played central and he was actually effective. Fair play to James Maddison, by the way. Mbappe scored a hat-trick. Jeez, what PSG are destroying Club Brugge. It just goes to shout. As an aside, and just a few things before I go into, I repeat, please like, share and subscribe to Red Devil Studio. Smash the notifications button as well. I'd really appreciate that, just to support the channel. It's literally just me doing this channel right now. Like, I don't have a lot of support and help. And if any of you guys actually are interested in contributing things to this channel or being on the channel, interviews, Skype, all the rest of it, let me know. Let me know. Manchester derby in the FA Cup final, guys. We've got a Manchester derby, man. I'm tempted just to continue this stream because it's that good. I might continue this stream. Whoo-wee! Chelsea Europa League final. So we've got Chelsea in the Europa League final. Sorry, Europa League quarter final. We've got Manchester City in the FA Cup final. It's getting real. It's getting real. It's getting real. I'm saying I definitely jump on. Yeah, man, I appreciate it because I'm thinking of, and what I'm thinking of is I want to get more. I want to get more fan-based content, feedback, interviews, all the rest of it. Like, a lot of the content I put on the channel is just me just doing stuff. So I'm really wanting to do things where, like, it's a lot more open and expansive. That's what I want to do. I really want to do that. As I say, I might jump on as well. Yeah, no. I wonder what the best format is for it to be, because obviously we have Red Devil Studio Live, so that's obviously an option where we do on Red Devil Studio Live we have the comments, but we also do like Skype, maybe Skype calls, or maybe sort of call-ins or phone-ins. That might work for you guys. What's my email address? If you click in the YouTube channel, it should be xweareunited@gmail.com, something to that effect. But yeah, hopefully Skype or some sort of, I need to find out what the best program to use, but that's what I would be doing, I think. Just reading some comments here. Razno coming on. Yep, good to have you guys on. I don't know whether Skype or phone in would be, but yeah, I think I'm gonna hopefully start and do phone ins. That's what I might try and do. Fred is starting to turn. What do you mean? Is it Fred is starting to turn as in he's not interested in playing, or Fred is starting to turn good? Ooh. Fatigue from international duty. Some players are tired. To be expected. I think a lot of my players are tired. Yeah. So Bale, we've got a loan transfer and a full transfer, João Moutinho, because we're going to make him as a replacement for Matic. So I'm going to accept those terms, and we'll get him in the summer because Matic is leaving. So he's going to be our Matic replacement. Just reading some of your comments before we continue. Skype or Google Hangouts? Google Hangouts is part of history. Yeah, I think it is. We need to win on Sunday. You can use Discord. I cry if we draw 1-1 again. Hamet Singh. Yeah, definitely calling for that. Discord, that's something that comes up. I haven't used Discord before. So I would certainly think Skype and Discord, the two things. I've done Skype before, where I did a preview with a Southampton fan, which was fine, which worked. Audio call Skype, it was on, it was pretty good. That worked, so that's a possibility. But Discord and Skype, I'll look into it. So Europa League final. Because the youth did kind of get us there, I do feel like we should play them. So I am going to actually place Greenwood here. Daniel James, Gomez is going to come in. Lingard just for a bit of experience. Longstaff. We'll probably keep Vidal there. Lindelof to come in. And where's Twansibi? Come in as well. Pereira will actually probably play Pereira there actually. Chilwell to come in as well. Rojo's trash is going to be left in the summer. I don't know what in Selim. Madison, no. So we'll bring Chong for Robin and Marshall. We're going to bring Marshall. I'm going to bring just in case we need him to come on. Leave Sancho's at home. Bring in Garner for Fred. Yes, James, Greenwood, Andres Pereira, Twansibi's in. Chong and Gomez on the where's Gomez? Where'd I put Gomez again? Gomez. We'll bring Gomez on the bench, and we don't need Costa to come. So that's how I play, because we're playing the youth. Kick off. Just reading some of your comments. I'm begging Ollie signs Madison. Hamek Singh, I hope he does too. I really do. But I think we're not going to sign him until the summer. I'm going to post a video on that again at some point, maybe tomorrow morning. But I don't think we're going to sign Madison until the summer, if I'm honest. If we're going to sign him. Lauren Krasniak, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think we should sign Mandzukic because he's turning with Rome. He's not injured. The question, Lauren Krasniak, is why do we let Lukaku go? Like, Mandzukic is essentially just a B-Tech Peter Crouch. Croatian Peter Crouch right now. I'm not saying he won't score goals, but for me, why do we sell Lukaku? Why sell Lukaku to be in the short-term Mandzukic solution? I don't get it. Hamek, what do you think Sancho to Liverpool rumours, and what do you think of the players potentially saying to Saudi Prince? We talked about that. We talked about the Saudi Prince rumours. Liverpool to Sancho, man. If they were to get Jadon Sancho, it's game over. I think it's game over, and it shows Liverpool's ambition. It shows that Liverpool are all
the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this. Peter.
Sorry. It shows that Liverpool are basically.
Clearly raised the bar in terms of expectations.
My fear, guys, this is my fear, is that we're going to see a situation where United, that era of dominance that United had, is gone. We're literally 6 years since Alex Ferguson retired, and we're completely shambles now. And what's going to happen is Liverpool are essentially going to. It's now the age of Liverpool now. So I'm playing trash here. It's now the age of Liverpool, and Liverpool will dominate the Champions League, Premier League, and that is a big concern for me.
Should the ball break to him outside the box?
Okay.
And here's Giroud, just brushed off the ball there.
Giroud really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Forward it goes.
Oh, who's that to? I should have stopped. Oh!
That's a foul.
Oh, fouled the keeper. Enough. Going back to some of your comments. Pulisic, no face assassin. Raymond Moore. Raymond, good to see you. Long time, long time. Will Ollie get sacked if we lose again? Possibly. I mean, okay, here's a question. Here's a question in the comments for everyone that's watching. Okay, let's say Ollie gets sacked. Who would you want to replace Ollie? You know, do you think that replacement can do better with the squad that we have? Like, I'm talking right now. I'm not talking about what could potentially be. I'm talking about the squad that we have now. Do you think a potential replacement could do better with the squad that we have now, especially given how injury prone we tend to be? So let me know who you think you want to replace Ollie, or who you think should replace Ollie, and if they can actually do better with this squad. So I don't know many coaches in my... Oh, unlucky. That could do better with the squad, in my opinion. But I think if we lose, again, it's a possibility, because we are, I think, how many points off top 4? Someone remind me, 7, 5 or 7? Which is not ideal.
Spreads it towards the left.
Ooh. Pulisic, man. Ooh. Oh.
There it is.
The American. Oh. They've got an away goal, man. It's not helpful.
Dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think
it's not helpful at all.
Had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
I'll pause. Just read some of your comments. Spurs 1, Bayern 1, PSG 1, Real Madrid 1. Fair play. Lauren, we let Lukaku go because he wants to leave the club. Then why didn't we sell Pogba then? But the thing is, why did Lukaku? I watched an interview with Lukaku, and it wasn't so much that he wanted to leave the club. It was that he was told, in no uncertain terms, that he was not part of Solskjaer's plans. He was not part of his future plans. You know, and I think Lukaku was like, at least let me, you know, consider about fighting for my place, that type of thing. But that wasn't the case. So when the coach obviously is like, you know, playing Rashford and wants Greenwood, which is fair enough. Oh man, the ball. Good. This is 2 legs. So we're losing to Chelsea here, and we kind of need to win this Europa League game, or at least the leg. But the point I'm trying to make is this. Man. Sorry guys, I want to read more of your comments, but this is actually getting... Whew, that was close. Reading some of your comments. Hamek saying Rashford should play left strike in a 4-4-2 Marshall Greenwood. Fair enough, fair enough. I prefer 4-3-3 myself, but fair enough. Did you see Joe's assessment on Rashford on Sky? I didn't, Hamek. What did he say? What did he say? Let me know. Giro Dogma, but what will happen to Salah and Mane if Sancho comes in? Nothing. I think it's competition. I think that you can't. This is the thing, when you have competition in a squad, you know, I think nothing's going to happen to Salah and Mane, and I think they've got such a culture at Liverpool. Sorry, that you know, it's all about the team. I don't know what that was, as opposed to an individual. You see that at Liverpool. It's you know, Salah at times can get a bit, but it is about the team. I will take Allegri. The only thing about Allegri is that does Allegri know English yet? That is a problem. You know, people need to put in mind, like, oof, that was close. Corner. My goodness, guys.
How frustrating.
Right. I'm gonna pause on reading the comments until the end of the half, and I'll come back to reading them. Wish me luck, guys, because my goodness, if we go down a second goal, it's game over. I don't want.
Okay.
Half time, 1-0. Right, okay. Whew. Now 1-0 down. We need to equalise. We need to get something. We're going to make some quick changes at half time, to be honest. Well, the half is half time is going for pause. Reading some of your comments, Rasmus A. For me, Ollie doesn't deserve. For me, Ollie doesn't deserve time, not because of just the results, but also the fact that after signing the contract, he totally abandoned attacking football and became a B-Tech Mourinho. I agree with that. I don't know what, but the thing is, and this is the question, Rasmus, why? Why did he change? Why did he change his style? Why did he change his style? Laurent, in January, should get around 4 players in strike, 2 midfielders and a winger. I agree with you, Laurent, but that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Like, if you look at our last 2 January transfer windows, did we sign anybody? I mean, possibly, was it 3rd January? We may have... Did we... We signed Sanchez, I think, not this January, but January before, I think. Or maybe the January before that. I think it was the January before that, actually. Yeah, in the last 2 January transfer windows, we didn't sign anybody. So... And the board have already said they don't want panic buys. So I'm not entirely sure that we're going to sign anyone, if I'm perfectly honest. Sorry, just water. Hamek, Jose said Rashford is not a natural number 9 and can't improve. He's not a natural number 9. Said Jose said he's a winger. That is true. And the thing is, Hamek, is that Marcus has said that himself. Marcus has said to himself, Marcus said he's a winger, but he's played there. Now, to be fair, when Martial is back, Martial should be the number 9. But if I'm honest, if I'm totally honest, if we'd had Lukaku could have been our 9, Rashford on the left, boom, happy days. Happy days. Because that's the partnership that we used with a midfielder, working with Fred, McTominay and Pereira, that beat PSG in Paris. So yeah, you know, Solskjaer was wrong on that one. I'm sorry. Yeah, Pulisic, no face assassin. He scored the goal against us. We're going to make a few subs because Europa League actually might be our only chance of Champions League football next season. So I've got to kind of. I thought I was going to play youth, but now we mean business now. So we're going to put on. I think we'll do that for now. Let's go. Second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance
I'm going to quickly
ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution.
Come to your comments and oh no, that's not what I want. Come on. Chelsea just going to hold on to the ball. We at least I suspect we can score an away goal.
Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest.
Oh, come on. Hold on. This happens a few times. Wake up! Man! See that those through balls sometimes you're like, come on, wake up guys. Okay, you need to kick the ball out to get the subs on though.
Jorginho. Manchester United still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Let's go.
Now it's Vidal.
Oh, wow.
Andreas Pereira.
Oh, man.
It's a wasted chance. And they've been caught out here. And it's Lingard.
Wow.
Lingard,
jeez.
A frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking
So
up
I will
on
get to the comments in a second, lads.
Andreas Pereira.
Again.
Get it forward quickly. Jorginho. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Come on! Oh, good save by the keeper there.
Longstaff. And here's Vidal. He's gone for it.
Brilliant! We got equaliser. We got equaliser, guys. Come on, come on. Greenwood scored. Awesome, awesome. Greenwood scored. We got equaliser. 68 minutes. We can bring our subs. Get back in the game. Raymond Moore says, I like Ollie, but I don't think he has the credibility to track world-class players. We love something new, but just attract new players. Right, true. The only thing I'll say, Raymond, is that, again, do we need world-class players? Like, the problem for me is not so much about attracting world-class players, it's actually about developing. Like, we used to be able to coach world-class players. Why can't we do that now? You know, Mane, Salah, Firmino, the whole Liverpool squad, none of these players were deemed to be world-class before they came to Liverpool, and yet Klopp made them. Why can't we make world-class players? We're Manchester United, we should be the best team in the world, with the best coaching staff, with the best everything. Why can we not make world-class players? Lauren, I think we will sign one player on January. Yeah, one. I think we can do one, but it's probably going to be a forward. I don't see us signing another midfielder because that needs to be a long-term solution. So a short-term stopgap forward, it's probably going to be Mandzukic. We definitely miss Herrera. Definitely. I don't know why he left, as in why the board set him to go. I think that's trash, to be honest. I think it's absolutely trash that we didn't give him the contract, yet we give Phil Jones enhanced contract. We've got time to get a second goal, I think, hopefully. That's good. Oh, come on, ref. Rasmus A, you're using more defensive formation with two holding midfielders. I don't think so. Am I using the have I changed my, let's have a look. Am I using two holding? Ah, yes, right. I thought it automatically loaded. Yes, that's why I'm struggling. Typical. I didn't change before. I thought the default was there. That's why. Man, typical. That will help. Let's quickly change that. Oh, not that. Sorry guys, I'm going to quickly just change my formation, which absolute garbage because I forgot to change it. Thanks for reminding me, Rasmus, that makes sense. Di Maria and Herrera should be United players. They should be, but they were used badly. They were used very badly. A lot of players, to be honest, at Manchester United were used very, very badly. I'm sorry, they were. Putting Gomez on for Longstaff. Yeah, that's for attacking options.
The changes then in quick succession.
Thoughts on Hammock? Thoughts on Harry Maguire so far? Okay, I guess. I mean, to be fair, as I keep on saying, yes, we've been conceding goals, but to be honest, you could argue that.
Well, they could break here.
You could argue that you know, most teams score at least an average. Oh, what that was. Most teams will score more than one goal a game. You know what I mean? Brilliant! We got it. We got the goal. We got it. And who was it? Anthony Martial. You know who we do miss? Anthony Martial. Hammock, it's down to De Gea. Yeah, I think De Gea, to be honest, has had probably the same performance as the likes of Maguire. And good finish. 2-1 up, thank goodness. I think it's been okay, it's been alright. You know, I don't know. But what I would say though, and this might be controversial to some of you guys watching, what I would say is that Axel Twansibi. Oh, offside. Phew, that was close. Because 2 away goals have been bad. Tony Marshall, Jamie. Oh, good to see you and Jamie. Good to see you, Jamie. Good to see you in the stream. Got a lot of regulars coming up. If you're new to the channel, please like, share and subscribe to Red Devil Studio. And with so many people watching and commenting, which I appreciate, it'd be good to remind people that we are doing a Red Devil Studio live. That's Red Devil Studio live from 8:30 on Thursday. So I'd love it if you guys would tune in. That's Red Devil Studio live when we talk about well, other things. So Premier League, match day reviews, previews, Bundesliga, Serie A, etc. So we really appreciate the involvement there. It'd be really, really good. Tony, English press said he had no chance. Indeed, indeed. Keep on singing it. Anthony Martial is more of a number 9 than Marcus Rashford. That is the truth. That is the truth. But unfortunately, he's been injured. He's been injury prone. I don't know how. What? Whew, that was close. I don't know what's going on there. Martial is beast in career mode in Master League. Yeah, he's beast in this. As I was saying to some of these guys, like we've almost come to the end of at least the first season, I guess, of PES. I'll probably stop a stream and then make part 10. That'll be the last part. I have bought FIFA, so we'll probably be doing FIFA career modes as well. That'll probably be next. And we'll see. It'll be interesting just to compare the difference. Oh, wow, good block. Really need second goal. Come inside. Oof, close.
And they've got themselves a free kick.
More comments, facts, but Jose wasted him as left foot. I know he did. You know, I would have much rather had. See, this is the thing with Jose is that, like, ooh, do we have a free kick? Okay, it's fine. On the wall. Let's not concede, please. If Jose had played Martial up top with Rashford to the left, that would have been ideal. But there was no 2-1. Thankfully, won this. It's not Nangaland. We just watch these highlights. As I just answer some of the questions. So. Yeah, he wasted him as a left winger, Martial. The interchange was okay because Martial is all right at left wing. He is, but you know, but yeah, Jose made 2 mistakes in my opinion. He made the first mistake of signing Lukaku and pushing Martial to the left because Martial could have been. Or at least, if he was going to sign Lukaku, he should have signed Lukaku to compete with Martial. The second mistake Jose made was signing Alexis Sanchez, because then if you're going to push Martial onto the left and play him interchangeably with Rashford, there's no point in signing a player who supposedly has to play on the left all the time. It just didn't work. It didn't work. Raymond, do you think Martial should be played striker or winger with his pace, having 2 wingers ready with Rashford? And we've got a lot of wingers and a lot of defenders, and by wingers I mean left wingers, but we don't have much else. We have wingers, we have left wingers, we have we have defenders, we have keepers, but we don't have much else. We don't have any midfielders, we don't have any forwards, we don't have any right wingers, and I don't count Pereira, Matt or Lingard as right wingers, so there we are. But I do think Martial should be played as a number 9, with Daniel James on the left or Rashford on the left. That's who I would. That's what I would do. Hamek, I'm warning you, the gameplay is ass on FIFA 20. I've tried it a bit, and to be honest, I'm not liking it. But because we are coming to the end of this PES career mode, I thought I might as well start a FIFA career mode. Or it's up to you guys. What do you guys want? Would you want a season 2 on PES, seeing our progression, or would you want to see us play FIFA career? Let me know. Let me know. Damn, your defense is struggling badly against Chelsea scum. Yes, it did. Rasmus, Hamek, imagine a front 3 of Rashford, Martial and Dan James whipping and crosses from... Yep. We really do miss Martial, and I hope the positive thing for Norwich is that Martial is going to be back playing, and I hope that Pog will be back playing too. I remember when Martial were brought on one form, and then we brought Sanchez. Yep, Gira, just when advice, passing and crossing are dead on FIFA, and career mode is broken. EA said they were going to fix career mode, but it's still broken. Right, so possibly might have to do a second season on PES then. We'll see. I'll play it, but from what I played so far, it's all right FIFA, but it's not anything special. Hamek saying get Partey, Neves, and Fernandes, and we are sorted in midfield. I might try that in FIFA. Our midfield on PES is quite solid actually. I think Vidal has actually can be quite good for us. We're alternating quite well. Fernandes declined us actually. We've got João Moutinho from Wolves, so I think is a good signing, and we'll get him in the summer. Partey as a DM, possibly, yeah. I think if we let Fred go, and I think I might potentially let Fred or McTominay go, we'll see. Jamie, yeah, Hamek, yes, can do both. Jamie, season 2 on PES, career mode on FIFA is literally broken, fine. Yeah. How many more games left in this season? Well, let's continue and find out, guys. I haven't had this many people on a stream in a long time, so yeah, we might just. It depends. I mean, if all you guys are still staying up, still wanting to watch, we might continue for as long as we continue. Maybe even midnight. Let me know. Let me know if that's what you guys want. Let me just get a charger. 1 second, guys. Continue on the stream. So 2-1 Manchester United Chelsea. Chelsea do have that away goal though, which I think is a bit tricky, because if they do score, and I know at Stamford Bridge it is going to be difficult, then who knows? We might be in trouble. But we've got the victory thanks to a 1 Tony Martial. Now let's have a look. Let's look at the scout. The scouting thing on this is quite good. That's how we've got Robin as well. Let's have a look. Insignia. Guys, as a left winger, EA never feels anything regarding career mode. That is true. How many more games? Not much. I think we probably have maybe 5 Premier League games on this left. We have an FA Cup final against City, and then we have obviously the semi-finals of the Europa, second leg of the quarter-final, and final potentially if we get that far. How many games? Some of us have a non-existent sleep code, so you are fine. mine is non-existent right now as well. Actually, to be fair, right now it's totally non-existent. I'm just going to keep on going. Really, we'll see. Maybe another 2 hours. Right. Insignia, yeah, man. I'm thinking, who do we have on the left? Rashford can play there. Martial can play there. Is he? Godin. Seriously? Oh, he's 34 though. But Godin. Oh, I'm happy with our centre backs right now. Yeah, I know. Why is he left? I think I'm fine with our centre backs right now. Please check. Oh, Morton's the centre forward. Insignia. Oh, don't know. I'm letting Lingard go at the end of the season, but I do want Rashford and Martial. You can interchange. We have Costa, so I'll come back to him. I don't think we'll right now. And Angel Carrera is good. Who does he play for again? Let me know. Right, our next game is Crystal Palace at home. Another shout out, guys. What do you guys, especially as there's a lot of people here, what do you guys think about in terms of how I can improve this channel? Or where'd everyone go? Yeah, let me know what you think. How do you think I can improve this channel? What more do you guys want? Like I said, I'm hoping to do call-ins, post-match reactions and stuff like that, and get people on for post-match reactions, but also for Red Devil Studio Live, where we have interaction discussions and stuff. So that'll be good. But let me know what you guys want. Give me some feedback. We appreciate it. Get Gnabry. He might be a summer buy, definitely I think. Okay, let's go. Where did everyone go? Everyone went all of a sudden. We're now down to 3 people watching. Maybe it's internet connections. Let's see, load this one. Cool, that's what I want. Probably might just put Robin there. And then Fred. That's fine for now. Yeah, that's all good. It's all good. Free loyal people, Jamie. Yeah. Yeah, appreciate it, guys. I'm really just I'm just surprised. I mean, I only started this channel properly in June, and I'm really amazed by just how people are watching at the content, etc., and just how much it's grown. Really, I really am. I'm just happy that
good afternoon to one and all. Like
that
you,
my efforts are going to vain, and this channel is. I'm still doing this. It's you guys that motivate me to do it. That when I post things or comment things, that at least 1 or 2 people that are interested and want to follow the stuff. So I appreciate it. I really do. We need a new face at the club like Zlatan to inspire us. I miss Zlatan. Zlatan did inspire us, but I also think that type of player like Zlatan is no longer here anymore. You know, it's the era of that type of player is gone. Sorry to kick off. Watch-alongs would be great. Remember you did one for Wolves game. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, I want to do watch-alongs. I think the thing with watch-alongs is just usually I seem to be just really busy when Manchester United are playing these days. So I often. So I just pause. So I often have to. There we go. Back. I often have to like catch highlights or catch a game. Like I just don't seem to have the time really, which is a bit annoying. Okay, we kind of need to beat Crystal Palace at home here to even have a shot of getting top 4. And they can't be bossing us around like this.
Oh, real danger hit and the finish.
Oh, pulling me.
That's a terrific save from the keeper.
Sancho simply didn't.
Definitely make sure you link the content with the title. Unlike. So when you mean link the content with the title, you mean basically don't clickbait.
Oh, good take and a shoots.
Oh man, that would have been a brilliant goal if that was in off the bar. That power in that shot. The power.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now. Yeah, you can certainly see that. Well, I think it's.
But yeah, certainly. I'd appreciate it if you even check out some of our old streams. Maybe give those old videos a few likes. A few shares if that was a bad challenge. I'd appreciate that as well. We've got a playlist for the brilliant Costa goal. Brilliant. We've got a playlist on the channel, like, so yeah, if you just give those videos a few likes, a few watches, if you're interested in stuff, I'd appreciate that as well. Watch-alongs, so James, watch-alongs would be great. Remember you did one, yeah, so I'll hopefully try and get watch-alongs back. It will be difficult, but I'm hoping, just time, really, it's just time. Hamek, definitely make sure you link this one at the time. As I said, unlike the big channels, don't click bet and you'll grow big. So essentially what I'm doing now with like this, for example, like, it's a live stream. Transfer news is always difficult. I've tried to avoid clickbaity stuff with like confirmation of signings and all that nonsense. What I have done, what I do is I just say, listen, I'm just reporting the news. So if a news outlet, any news outlet, like, just says something to something, like Manchester, like, I don't know, you know, Robin to Man United, you know, then I'll report it, you know. So I won't post a confirmed video until I get confirmation from, you know, multiple sources, not just one source. But transfer window, there'll be a lot of transfer videos coming down transfer window. Raymond, I'm just happy interacting with other Manchester United fans. Fair enough, Raymond. Sometimes it is that just simple, just interacting. We are the biggest club in the world. Let's not remember this. Despite how bad it gets, let's remember something, that United is the biggest club in the world. That's stupid. The biggest club in the world. We just are not having we're just not having it, the rub of the green right now, us United fans. But we will rise. We will rise again.
It's Martial. He's had that put on a plate. Diego Costa. Managed to get it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Come on, let's go.
Robin. And here's Diego Costa. Diego Costa. Costa!
Oh.
It's anyone's ball.
Of course Palace are defending.
Manchester United are in control here on the brink of half-time.
Offside. Annoying. I'm saying I prefer this gameplay compared to FIFA. These goals are rational. Yeah, I'm going to try and alternate it a bit, pressing different buttons and try and make them a bit better. Jamie Van, maybe debates, like for example, best United 11 ever, or who's more important United among there. Yeah, we did actually, when this channel was really
It's on a plate.
When this channel was really young, there's 2 videos actually on this channel, and there's a playlist called Manchester United Debates, where we actually did some, but it was just me. So what might do, because unfortunately I don't know a lot of United fans. Well, I know a lot of United fans that are free. So what I might do is
too strong for his opponent. And here's Martial.
Oof, where's that going to? Sorry guys. What I might do is, maybe as part of this whole Skype thing, Skype or Discord thing, have maybe one of you guys on to debate something like that. So yeah, I think we could do something like that. I think that if any of you guys are free, just message me on xweareunitedx@gmail.com, or DM me on Twitter at weareunitedx. We can arrange something, and then one of you guys can come on. We can have a debate about, like, or anything. Best United 11, best player, David Beckham or Ronaldo, that type of thing. It'll be good. We can do something. Skype is the best way. I'll definitely, yeah. So we'll certainly do something like that. I think we'll certainly do something like that. I just need a week off from work to just, or just even a free weekend just to myself, to just really just plan things out for the channel, I guess. But I enjoy doing this. I enjoy doing this. I really do.
To open up now, and we get some free flowing football.
And it's Townsend.
Ooh. Come on.
Maya. Vidal with a good steal, well played.
Vidal is an animal. We weren't talking about men, like men. like especially on this game. I've always just admired Vidal, just in terms of.
Mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss. It's Martial!
Oh, good save by the keeper. But on this game, like especially, I don't know whether Vidal just has like, I don't know. Sorry, I should have shown you that highlight. Vidal has like something about. He's just big, but he's never been injured. I've played him so long, so let's go. Oh, poor. Oh well, corner's a bit tricky on this. Ooh, Merc. Wow, I'm actually crying. The fact that we're so big that that Merc is a thing, mate. You know what? That is something that that I've been thinking about for a long time, actually. Oh, good shot. What I was thinking of doing is actually initially shirts, mugs, and hats. Essentially with the REDEVILSTUDIO, like the new REDEVILSTUDIO logo. There's two logos. If you check the, I've got a video actually. There's like a black and red logo and a red and gold logo, so like United Colors. So yeah, I'm hoping to sort something like that out. I think that'll be. I mean, let me know, guys. Like, do you guys, if I was to get some merch sorted, it's an acrobatic effort. If I was to get some merch, like let's say shirts, hats, mugs, whatever, would you guys be interested? Would you guys be interested in buying it? What do you think? Make hoodies, yeah, hoodies could be part of it as well, man. You know, what do you guys think? Would you guys be interested in buying that stuff? Because I was thinking about it a while, but I was like, oh, but you know, do I have the fans that would want that type of stuff? But you know, I'm trying to at least make a bit of money from this channel. We're not monetized yet.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Wow.
Just has to be done.
Oh! Oof. Good. Okay. Let me know in the comments, but I'm just amazed, just like how this channel has grown in only a few months, and then you know, people are saying, you know, merch and stuff. It's just
forward.
You know, it's just unbelievable to me, you know, and it just motivates you more to just try and poor Martial to do more. Was he offside? Just yeah.
Manchester United clearly looking to kill this
comments.
game off.
Hemexing launch website for it, yeah. I think I'll do that. It'll be external website, but I should do it. I'll look into a few things. Journey would think about it. Fair enough. Like what types of things would you? I think from what I can see, most channels, like what I'd love is actually I'm a fan of United stan. You know, they do some good stuff. But what I'd love in the future is to have like an actual kit, like a REDEVILSTUDIO like football kit. Makes any sense, like something that just with the logo on the front, the sponsor and everything, you know, a REDEVILSTUDIO football kit, which I think would be quite cool. Oh, come on, better ball there. Right, I'm gonna make a few subs as well. Versus buying them from boards is likely to be very difficult. That's humorous. That is true. Although from what I can see, people tend to do. China seems to be the, ironically enough, or maybe not ironically enough, but seems to be the method that people seem to use because it's so cheap, cheap to produce, that people tend to seem to go for that. I'll put Fred on here as well. Get them out. But yeah, so that I think that's probably one of the reasons why things seem to be a bit cheaper.
Try to save their European dream here.
Oh, man.
Crystal Palace are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they could still have a say.
Okay, so we can make our substitutions.
Someone has been forced to pull up lane here.
Yeah,
but
the
yeah,
manager's concerned too. Substitution
but Robin is coming off anyway.
We'll see.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. It's a decent ball.
Crystal Palace have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Okay, 1-2. 1-2.
Now it's Martial.
Block. Raymond Moore. I haven't bought FIFA 20 nor PES 20. Still playing 21. Which game do you recommend for this year, PES or FIFA? Mate, to be honest, I swore off FIFA after 19 and 18, to be honest. So I just got into more PES. I am enjoying PES. There are a few things that frustrate me, and I actually think that PES 19 is actually a better game than FIFA 19. I think PES 20 has gone down a bit in quality. I wouldn't say that I've fully played. Oh, finish it! There we go. Who is it, guys? Guess. Tony Martial, man. This guy is OP on PES. He is so OP. He is so literally. You think that's going to only be goal, and just wow, this guy. But yeah, I was for this year. I'm not sure. I might do a FIFA career mode, but everyone's saying it's trash. But I might do it after this PES. I'm not entirely sure. This guy Martial, man. But Mark Goldrich kit is nice. Jamie Pez, if you're career mode and becoming a pro games mode, so that's something to consider. And the only reason why it's just a Manchester United fan channel, so I just play with Manchester United. You know, I like playing with them. Ilya United, good to see you back, mate. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in the stream. Appreciate it.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin.
As the reason is consequently, he's common delusional. Yeah, I don't know. PES is not that realistic for some reason when it comes to where teams are in the league, but it was good that we did need to win this game. We generally did. Jamie, Tony Martial, yeah, I mean, Tony Martial, 50 million. I mean, he's OP on this game. He's been our best goal scorer by far. He's not going anywhere, and that's why I'm reluctant to buy Insignia, just because I feel like Rashford and him are quite interchangeable, quite good. Razmay, check after the game how many he has scored this season. That's a good question, actually. I'm going to have a look, see. But before we do that, I want to put individual match records. Just yet. I will say it proud, Tony Martial. See, yeah, man. Oh, let's have a look. Arsenal drew to West Ham, so they've dropped points. They have dropped points. Arsenal, we were behind Arsenal, and Spurs won. They haven't dropped points, and Chelsea have won. 7 dropped points either. Match effect. We have what? 5 games of the season to go. We are 3 points behind. No, 2 points behind Arsenal. Only 2 points behind Arsenal, and 3 points behind Chelsea. So we are 3 points off top 4. Only 3 points off top 4. And I'm hoping we face one of the other top 4 teams, and maybe we might be able to get in. But before that, we have a Europa League game to win at Stamford Bridge. Let me see. Squad list. I wonder if you can see. I see his team more impact. Team spirit increase when he's playing. Where do you check? It must be, I assume, player status, maybe. Budget report, database. Team info. Nah, that's not it. Club performance. Player stats this month. Let's have a look at player stats. Yeah, okay, so you can see it here. Oh, these are shots on goal, low pass, intercepting. Okay, goals would be nice. I want to see goals. Okay, the season so far, this might be it. Because there's shots on goal, low crosses, tackles, blocks. Oh, looking at it, yes, Jura. Marshall come from France. Arsenal, low Pepe, new BTEC. Mate, guys, they spend 72 million on Pepe, and just think we spent 50 million on Daniel James. And who do you think is the better player? You know what I mean? Who do you actually think is the better player, Daniel James or Pepe? Let me know what you guys think, because I think that the Pep. I mean, give him time. We'll see. Give him time. Really can't find. Oh, maybe can you? I'll try to look 1 minute list, the squad list again. But honestly, we got a steal when we got Daniel James, and Arsenal have been shafted for 72 million. When they couldn't even sort out their flipping defense. You know, I think that's funny. I think it's actually funny. Online aggression. Actual progress. He's gone up. He's gone from 80 to an 84, man. I don't know where it is. Let me know where it is. If anyone knows where the goal, you can find out the goal scoring in PES. Let me know. Can't find it. Six still watching. Appreciate everyone that's still up. Tony Martial came from France and he scored right away. He did indeed. And Jira Donwet, 70 million and £1. Pepe's a new Trevino. Man, you guys need to be on AFTV, guys. You need to be on AFTV. I was watching AFTV last night, actually. AFTV and chill. It was so funny just seeing everyone basically say Emery out. Well, most people were saying Emery out or come out, etc. I thought it was quite funny. I'm going to actually play quite a strong team against this Chelsea. The only youngster I might put into this is Greenwood up top. But I think we're going to play Martial. I'll probably bring Lingard into the fray here. Where is he? Where's Jesse Lingard? Where has he gone? Oh, he's playing. That's why. Where's he gone? He's playing. Robin on the bench from Tomini. I'll probably put Gomez on the bench. Chilwell can come in. The defense is reasonable, and they do need a break. And Twansibi has been amazing. So Twansibi comes in, no doubt about that. Dallo can come in. So the back is fine. But I think our midfield for Dal unfortunately has to play. Well, we'll play Fred there actually, I think. And then Madison is playing, but I might. You know what? Let's put Gomez in. And then Chong. Bring Chong on. And Dan James. Dan James has improved. We'll see what we do. We'll see what we do with that squad. Why is Amazon not upgrade overall? I'm not sure. To be fair, I've been interchanging him with him and Dallo quite a bit, which is what I actually think Ollie should be doing this season. Giro, just check on monthly info. Okay, that's what I'll check next time after this game. Jamie, is your bro Emery out? He's been on radio silence for a while. I don't think he's not like most Arsenal fans. He's not like Emery, and in fact, tuned for REDEVILSTUDIO Live, 8:30 UK time tomorrow. That's 8:30 UK time tomorrow. We'll be discussing it, well, Thursday, sorry, not Wednesday, Thursday. I don't think that Emery out. It's more so that they don't see the improvement that Emery will bring. I think that's the big thing. They don't see the improvement that he'll bring. I'm not sure what. Oh, let me see. I want to see what the formations are when they come out. You say they have Kante right back. That's weird. I don't know what PES systems are like. Raymond Moore, with Mandzukic coming in, how would you play him in the system? Double strike of him and Martial? I mean, Mandzukic is there essentially to hold up the ball, isn't he? So I suspect in the system, because this is not going to, it's not how I would. I mean, I wouldn't have Mandzukic full stop. But I suspect here's the lineup. Why is Kante playing right back? What? They have an injury there or something. That is so strange. I would suspect that Ollie's going to stubbornly stick with 4-2-3-1, and so I presume that Mandzukic will play the number 9 role. Interchangeable with Rashford, or maybe something like it'll be an option. So Rashford's tired, bring on Mandzukic, you know, or maybe alternate Rashford and Martial on the left. That's what I suspect Ollie will play. I suspect, because Mandzukic is not quick. So aside from holding up the ball, having a decent finish and a good first touch, to be fair. Which Lukaku didn't have. Yeah, I that's how I see it, Raymond. That's how I see it.
Now it's Pedro.
Good tackle, interception. It's good.
Dashing forward at pace.
Oof.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Oh, that didn't mean to do that.
Kovacic. Marcos Alonso.
Okay, but yeah, speaking on this Merc thing again. It's not ideal. Good tackle.
Greenwood. Gomez and the shot.
Oh, that was tame. That was tame. That should have been in by Gomez. That was tame.
Chance.
Oh, block again. And they kick it away. Typical. We can hold our breath. Hold up and. So, reading that some coin. Raymond, it is weird if one can't check how many goals certain players scored. I think Jira said, I think it's in the monthly info. Hopefully, hopefully, hold up and pass. That's what I should do actually.
And it's Lingard.
Should have just taken a 1-2 shot. Oof. Through ball, at least on PES, is at least it's not great, but at least it's not overpowered. It's manageable.
Chelsea have pushed
it's broken on FIFA 16, I think. There's certain things on FIFA that for some reason that they do it and they just end up just being completely overpowered. Oh, go to. Oh, good save.
Gomez drives it forward.
Good save.
Greenwood.
Losing the ball in midfield.
Gets it back.
Come on.
Counter is on.
Oh, come on.
Gets rid without sophistication.
Oh, no.
Kovacic. Loses
good
his
tackle.
And loses the ball. A real chance to break. Greenwood
is offside. Fine. Mandzukic's plan B. Yes, I think it's a plan B, exactly. That's what I think Mandzukic is. It just gives the option. But again, why do we sell Lukaku? And also how much are we going to buy for Mandzukic? What's the contract going to be like? Is he going to be? Is it a year? Is it a few months? Is it a short-term thing? Because honestly, if it literally is gonna be, it's gonna just be. Oh, that was poor. Sorry, guys. He's literally just gonna be there for 6 months. I'd rather Zlatan back. At least Zlatan had a personality. At least Zlatan could command respect. At least Zlatan, the players literally looked up to him, and he like literally motivated them. You know, I'd rather that if I'm honest.
Gomez, Lingard, now surely, Greenwood with a shot.
Poor. What a save.
Well, I think the opposition
Look, wait for 2K7 before launching Merc. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Onto it so quickly and very nearly made the pay.
I think when we get to 2K and we have a bit more active, but just the very fact that people are thinking about it, I think is really nice. And it's certainly something that I'll have a look at, and just, I guess, how much. I think we need to be monetized first. I think that's one thing.
It's a loose ball. Manchester United have it back and they can go again. Real chance!
Oh, into finish. We've had the chances. Come on. What a save. If you see the ball and spin and touch, it'll be dreadful. You're right. You're absolutely right. I've noticed that. That's why I've tried to. Usually, in the middle of the park, I try to sprint. But when I get up to the final third, I try not to. United, what a save! Oh, 0-0. We're still ahead on away. Well, on the aggregate, but we do need a second goal to just kill it off.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for. Tries a shot.
Oh. United low park the bus. Jamie parked the bus. I'll try, but we set to attacking, and that's United. That's United style. Attack. That is Manchester United through and through. Thank you guys for staying, for still watching. Though, appreciate it.
Goes looking. Greenwood. He's there to receive it. He's had a goal.
And we scored.
It's in.
It's in. It's in. And it's Mason Greenwood, guys, who has a brilliant finish. It's Mason Greenwood.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any straight passes.
It's Mason Greenwood. We've got our goal. We're 3-1 on aggregate, and it's Mason Greenwood, guys. Do you think, guys, Mason Greenwood should get more of a chance? I think he should. Ollie says he's playing youth. Where's Greenwood? Does he think that Greenwood's not ready? I mean, I don't know. Why isn't he playing Greenwood? I'm happy about this goal too, guys. I really am. Because that means that Chelsea need to score at least 2 goals. We've got our away goal as well. And oh, let's go.
Gets away from his opponent.
Oh,
well defended. That had to be done. It's Greenwood.
Unlucky Greenwood.
A real chance.
Unlucky Greenwood.
And a real let-off.
It means that Chelsea need to score 2 goals. We've got an away goal. So they need to score 2 goals to win into extra time, which isn't going to happen. So you know what? Because I'm not confident actually. I'll wait till the 65th minute to bring on the youth.
Conte. Great strength.
Conte. See, even a beast on this game, man.
And here's Giroud.
But
It's the through ball.
Good through ball, but
Fred.
Fred sprint. Let's go.
Forward. Greenwood.
Oh, good tackle.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive.
Oh.
Rock solid.
Oh.
Hits one.
Good block. Get in, United. Have a nice. Yes. Let's keep him going. But yeah, so from what I hear from improvements in the channel, obviously watch-alongs, call-ins, merch, which is certainly a possibility. Anything else that you guys can think of that you feel that you should be added to, this channel?
Another corner.
Anything else do you think should be that we can do to improve things? I guess.
Someone has been forced to pull up
lane Marcus Alonso looks like he's injured there.
That it's cramped, meaning it'll be a quicker
Unlucky.
fix.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least
Okay,
for now.
we're going to make a few subs of our own though. I think we've pretty much got this. Gomez is actually playing, so we're going to put Chong on for Sancho, and Robin on for Lingard, and I'll just bring on Martial. So let's get all those three on. Be careful. We can concede now, though. This is the thing. We've got the away goal, which is the most important thing. So even if we do concede, Chelsea will have to score at least another goal, 2 goals to get it to extra time, and another goal.
It's a promising run he's making on the right, and now they can launch a counter.
Oh, come on!
He could be in. Martial!
Did you see that, guys? Did you see that from Anthony Martial? Did you see that? Did you see that, guys? Look at this. Look at this. Holding on. That was Chong. Bullying. Martial coming in. Boom. Martial, man. So yeah, we're through. We're through to the semis, man. We're through to the semis. Raymond Moore. Why can't Ollie play Greenwood more and test Rashford? Always seems to be relying too much on Rashford. Rashford is tired, Raymond. Rashford is tired. I think it's almost borderline abuse what England and Solskjaer have been doing to Rashford, because he not only played Europa League games, he played Premier League games, he played FA Cup games, and he's played for England. I don't understand it, if I'm honest. I really, really don't. I think it's wrong. I think it's totally wrong. Martial again, of course. Martial, man. Martial. Anthony Martial, man. Tony Martial FC. Well, what do you guys think? Pose the comments, actually, guys. Do you think that Anthony Martial, well, who do you think is our most talented player at Manchester United right now in our squad? Who do you think it is? Let me know what you think. Good save by Pulisic.
It's anyone's ball. Willian.
That's fine. Martial again. I don't want Martial to ever leave United. I don't want him to leave United too. The only thing that concerns me about Martial is just that he's injury prone. He is very, very injury prone. Also, another quick thing, just with streams, like what? Because I want to obviously maximise the amount of people that are watching. Oh, good save. Watching my streams, especially with you guys. What days do people tend to find that they can watch these streams with me on PES, and what times exactly?
Over to the left. He's got away. The ball's come loose. Gomez, who has set up 2 goals. Good. Greenwood gets on the end of it.
Yeah, what times do people, what days do people are on or free or available to watch these, or are available, so that I can almost sync when I do it with a schedule. And then I guess the last thing is what times. So are these late night streams good? Is that what people prefer? It's obviously right now is it probably 10 or 11 o'clock UK time? So that's what I'm going by. Oof.
And it's bounced out. They are rampant.
I'm loving just battering Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. And that's Mason Greenwood again, guys. Greenwood. 2 for Greenwood,
what a
1 for
cracking
Martial,
goal.
5-1 on
A
aggregates.
cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Right.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Having a look at some of the comments as well. Rashford at this rate is going to become like Rooney, be done by 29 and 30. Mate, he might even be done before that. He's only 21. Giro go, whatever club he goes to, that'll be my new club. Weekends for sure. So Jamie for weekends, fine. Team to go, sup Jamie, off to bed, lads. Good night, Team Takage. Take care. Raymond Moore. Pogba is the most talented in my opinion if he decides to play seriously. The only thing I'd say about that, Raymond, is that we should actually try playing Pogba in his actual position for once, as an attacking midfielder, or maybe number 10, not as a defensive midfielder holding him in front of the back too, which is where Solskjaer seems to be playing him a lot of the time now. Ill United, I'm country, in your country it's midnight. Ah, fine, okay. So I'm getting a general consensus that weekends or late seems to be the general consensus. Weekend or late, not during the day. Weekend or late. So
Gomez pinged one through here. Good ball. He's gone for
brilliant.
it.
Oh, this is just bad. This is just embarrassing now.
Yet another goal in an awesome performance.
This is a good performance, guys. The chemistry needs. I didn't expect 4-0 at Chelsea. I really didn't. Because we struggled at Old Trafford with them. I didn't expect this. This is just a nice, and then they're tired. It just looked like they were tired. And then Martial again. Listen, it's just beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, sorry. Raymond, stop murdering Chelsea. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to get satisfaction. But to be fair, 4-0, we battered Chelsea 4-0 at Old Trafford. I'm just doing it at Stamford Bridge.
And evidently now believing in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed?
So, but this is our shot. I'm going hard because this is basically our shot of getting into the Champions League. Potential only shot, really, you know. Okay, so looking at it now, this is the quarterfinals. So United through 6-1 aggregate, Wolves through, Getafe through, and Leverkusen through. So probably going to end up facing Wolves, aren't we? Oh, remember 4-0 FC 2 years ago at the beginning of the season? We only beat teams 4-0. Oh yeah, I remember that. Those are some good times right there when we were scoring goals. You know who was there? Rashford was there. Zlatan might have been there. I can't remember. Was he there? Lukaku certainly was there. You know what I mean, guys? So on to the Premier League. So we're coming up towards it looks like towards the end of the season. Oh, we're drawn against Wolves. Typical. Wolves the semi-final. So we have Southampton and Chelsea at home, and that's going to be a big game, guys. Chelsea, we need to win against Southampton away, and we need to beat Chelsea at home, because if we beat Chelsea at home, we could potentially imagine top 4 in Europa League. Top 4 in Europa League. Rasmus say, hope they'll be demoralised and drop points in the league after the simulation. I hope so too, guys. I hope so too. But we have Southampton away, and that's going to be tough because a lot of these small teams. I mean, guys, if some of you guys remember, we lost to Newcastle in the previous stream, 3-2, which was interesting. So I don't take anything for granted, seriously. So strong team from here on out. Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, Vidal, Maddison, Lingard, Costa, Sancho, all of that seems fairly reasonable. The chemistry seems to be better in the Europa League game, which is interesting. So I do wonder. Nah, we'll leave it for now, actually. Benfica. I know. PES is drunk, Rasmus. I agree. I actually agree with you. J-Man, we're not as bad as Creamer, where you seeing City Liverpool. Really, you're seeing City Liverpool getting relegated. This is at least like. Let me just. I'll just go back. So I just go back. But if you look at league, see, looking at that table there, league, that's actually semi-realistic. If you look at that top 6 standing, Liverpool being close to City, Spurs there, Chelsea, that's actually quite a realistic table. That's effectively what the table was like last season. Liverpool and City neck and neck effectively, Spurs third, Chelsea and Arsenal, we've seen Chelsea and Arsenal, and Chelsea got 4th. So this is actually more realistic than FIFA, which I find interesting. Monthly info. Is that it? I just want to quickly, my team info. Individual titles, come ranking, manager's office. I still don't know where this thing is to see overall stats. It said monthly, but I don't see it. It should be in a database, I would suspect. Club ranking. I'll just have a quick manager's office, management, career. We actually Spurs. Would you want me to sign for Spurs, guys? Yeah. I'm trying to just check the stats, but I'm trying to find where the place is actually. Com info, sorry. They're fine. They're fine, Jura. Rasmus, I wonder how many is scored. It should be somewhere under my team info. I look at player status. I don't think it's under player status. Team role list. I don't think it's there either. Sorry, we'll get to the next game shortly, just for those who are waiting for more games. I think it's here, but I'm just wondering where it is here. Oh, this is it, I think. Yes. This is it here. 23, guys. So, Martial, 49 appearances, 23 goals and 5 assists. So he is by far our top scorer. If we look at... Has anyone even come close? Where the... Really? Rashford's only scored... I'm looking at... He's scored most of our goals. I mean, look. Dalot 1. Vidal 1. Sancho 2. Daniel James 2. Diego Costa 8. And he's come in. Rashford 6. Robin 2. Lingard 2. Greenwood 5. So, fair enough. Greenwood scored a fair amount of goals. So maybe we should have promoted him to the first team. Anas Pereira 1. How's the stats? So those are the stats here. Can you sort by number of goals? That's... Oh, so that's Premier League. So that's overall records. I wonder if I can sort... Doesn't seem to be... Ooh, go back. Doesn't seem to be giving me an option to sort by number of goals, unfortunately. I'd like to think you'd be able... Just says R1 and... But, yeah. Anyway, we got the goals anyway. 23 goals for Anthony Martial. Who's got the most assists? Looking at the assists, Jadon Sancho's got 10, Martial 5, James 4, Vidal 4 as well. So Sancho's actually got the most assists. Surprise, surprise. Imagine if he was at United. And Martial scored 23. He scored effectively half of our goals. No, more than that even. Well, probably a good half. He's been fire. He's been fire. Anyway, let's keep on going. So Southampton next. And just go to the game plan again and load up. So I do that from now. That's our game plan. We're going strong. We're going strong. The only thing I do is, based on those stats, actually, I think Greenwood deserves a promotion. I'm going to probably just drop Robin to the bench, I think. Scott McTominay, Rashford, Fred, Twan CB, I think also deserves an upgrade. I'm going to put him with Bailly, because he's played very well for us. And I'll leave things like that for now. Some comments. Wow, another battering and we catch them. Yeah, that's the plan, guys. But Southampton away is going to be difficult. Let's go. Raymond Moore. What are your thoughts on football pundits on team quoting Rashford for not scoring enough United? Is it fair for Rashford? I can't remember, was it Rasmus or was it Jire who mentioned, or it might have been Lauren Krasniak who was in the stream beforehand but's gone. Basically, Mourinho actually mentioned in the game beforehand. Sorry, let me just get a quick drink. My mouth is dry. Oh, that's good. Mourinho actually mentioned that Marcus Rashford's natural position is not an outright forward. He's a winger. He's best coming on that side. And Marcus Rashford said that's not his natural position either. So a lot of pundits don't seem to be listening to either Mourinho or Rashford himself, and that goes on to the manager. The manager should really be playing him in his proper position. I would just love it. I would love it if for once we actually play players in their correct position. Oh, should have been in a correct position, to be honest. I would love it if we could actually do that, because most United players, if there's one thing that Solskjaer needs to sort out, it's just getting the best out of players in their proper positions. You know, playing Pogba as attacking midfielder, playing Pereira centrally, you know, not playing Ashley Young as, although he doesn't have much of a choice because of injuries, but you know, as a left back when he's an ex-winger. You know, playing Rashford, resting Rashford, but also playing him, you know,
Lingard shoots. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Right. Let's go. Right, sorry, let me pause. Ooh, hello? Hello? Hello, Charlotte? Hey, what's up? Sorry? Are you what? What? Oh, am I in bed? Oh, sorry, I just no, I'm not in bed just yet. No, I said that, oh, did you want me to, sorry, did you want me to ring you tonight? Sorry. Yeah, yeah, sorry, what I meant was I would usually, Sorry guys, sorry I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I'm still streaming, aren't I? Yep, I think I am. Ooh. Yeah, we're back. Ugh, sorry, I had to take that phone call. This is the problem doing the stream. What's this? My prediction, what's this? Just looking at some of the comments. My prediction, Marshall 2 goals, I hope. Of course, Arsenal has to drop points. 2, sorry, you can hear me now. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Jira, not me, Rasmus. What was that by Sancho? Yep, Marshall 3 goals. Who is Red talking to? Maybe misses if he has one. No, possibly. Yeah. It's someone I'm seeing. Sorry about that.
And it's Martial. Madison.
It's like, are you in bed now? I'm like, yeah, sort of. Hanging out with the guys. Oh, you know what? That was poor. I should have carried that in, guys.
Romeo drives it forward. Ings.
Good tackle.
It's a busy front line,
man.
lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from...
What was that? Come on. Oh.
Has a goal!
Oh. Right at the keeper, though.
Just bludgeoned away.
Okay. Were you talking to Tony Martial? Probably. I was like, mate, come on. Get back. Get back fit. We need you.
Costa.
I was offside.
And he's straight offside.
Costa's 4, man. It'd be interesting because we've got, so in the summer we do have João Martinho from Wolves and Gareth Bale joining this squad. So that should be interesting.
United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Martial has a goal! Goal! Manchester United!
Who is it, guys? Who is it?
Take the lead.
Who is it? Who scored the goal?
Yeah, look,
let me know in the comments who scored the goal. Who just scored for Manchester United yet again? I don't know what this is. Just number 24. Exactly, Rasmus. Number 24. Tony Martial. Martial again, man. It's just man. It's crazy. It really is.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Right, let's go. We've been going streaming for almost 2 hours, man. Whoa. So it's been 4 hours in total. So if you haven't tuned in the previous video, give the previous video a like. I'd appreciate it. Oh, come on.
Vidal gets it back.
It's a foul.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that.
Yeah, United, Martial. Indeed, man. Indeed.
Yes, it is.
Like the vid if you can. Like the vid. Really appreciate it. Thanks to everyone who's watching so far. Really do. It's been our longest stream. But I'd argue it's one of our best streams. It's probably one of our best streams.
And that has been clubbed away.
So, but I'd appreciate it if... for those who are new, have a look at the playlist that we've got on the channel.
And here's Diego
like some of those videos.
Lingard.
It's
a brilliant interception.
Especially if it's.
Martial! It's a goal!
I don't understand. It's like he breaks the game, guys. It's like he actually breaks the game, Tony Martial. Like literally, he's just there.
Well,
he's just there all the time. I'm like, what's going on? And Martial's there. Boom! I don't understand. He breaks the game. He actually breaks the game. Tony Martial came with fans interested in no chance. 50 minutes. Exactly. Can we get to 30 goals a season for Martial? Who knows? Can we? I think next match is against Chelsea, so better than the top 4 is better than them, and the top was done. Of course, Arsenal's the top points too. That's true. I have no idea. Our goal difference is quite good. Last time I checked, it must be at least 22, 23, I think. And with Martial now, literally, I'm surprised he hasn't. One of the things that I'm surprised by is that Martial literally played pretty much most games. We've rested him in Europa League, obviously, but most games he's played, and he's never been injured. That's why I think he's almost OP.
Here it is now, surely.
I wanted Martial to get his hat trick. I could have stopped. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, lads, 2-0, 2-0.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward.
Ilya nicely again said free Martial, lol. Martial this week will have 35 goals. I hope so. If only he was doing that for us, man. If only. Raymond Moore, Martial scoring machine. Yeah. I hope you got the answer to your question, Raymond. Because I just think that it's not. I don't think Rashford for me. Rashford's like Firmino in a sense that we don't expect Firmino to score. You know, he's a number 9, but we don't expect him to score how many goals a season. It's what else he does. It's what else he does. You know what I mean?
Manchester United can't seem to retain possession.
Oh no! Scotta should have shot. Check your goal difference, Chelsea's goal difference. I'll do that after the game, Masmus. I think that's a good shout. Stay in the centre. Stay in the centre. Don't run. Don't run.
Ings plays it in.
Good head.
Only partially clear.
Let's go.
Southampton making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Why are you stopping? Why are you stopping?
Madison looking to get within range.
That's the thing.
Romeo gets rid without sophistication.
But yeah, I think someone asked me before what I think about the Saudi Prince thing. I mentioned it. I don't know if I mentioned it in this stream or the previous one. About is it Salah bin who's rumoured to be wanting another bid.
Now it's Costa.
Costa.
He's away. Diego has a hit.
Oh, you should have finished that, Costa. What do I think? Well, I mean, I think Jura might really know, but yeah, I just think that I don't want United to turn into that type of club. The only thing I would say, I guess maybe, is that you know, a lot of people say the Saudi human rights and all the rest of it, and that's true. But at the same time, our players, England players, teams, stuff like that, seem to have no problem playing in these countries. So there we are.
Southampton can make their change now.
It was a previous stream. Yes, it was. Firmino is a class. Costa cost too much. Oh, don't know what that was. Raymond Moore. I never expect Rashford to be a true striker for us. So yeah, I agree with you. I never expect him to be a true striker for us as well. So I don't really get why. I mean, I get it in a sense that he's back up now because we don't have Lukaku and Martial was injured, but really, we've essentially been relying on Rashford scoring goals for goodness knows how long. And it's wrong in my opinion.
And it's Lingard. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
That was asking for trouble.
Hoists it forward.
But we've sort of got this game wrapped up. We have. There we go.
And it's Martial. Could move up a gear here.
He could move up a gear. Ah, I'm being too greedy. I want Martial to get his hat-trick. So you know what I do? Costa off. Let's get Greenwood on us right, actually. There we go.
Ward-Prowse. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Let's go.
Martial.
Let's go. Where was that going, Martial? Come on. Where is that going?
And here's the long.
Okay, take a shot, why don't you?
Bertrand gets into some space. Crossed in.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Kick it out. I want to make my subs. There we go. Let's pass it out. Jiro talking about, look, Rash is a good player, but not consistent. That is because he doesn't have the type of discipline.
And it's Bertrand.
You're right and wrong at the same time, Jiro, because the thing is that at the end of the day, he also needs rest, though. You know, and I'm talking about from the beginning of the year. You know, he's been playing non-stop. You know, there's no single player in the United team that hasn't had as much. He played with an injury.
Madison.
Brought back. That was, I think, the Liverpool game. Played with an injury. Quickly hurried back. Like, he needs a rest. Like, honestly, he does. And I think he could be better, but I just think he needs a rest. And he's not been getting a rest at all. That's my opinion anyway. And I also think he needs to be playing in his preferred position, which is a left winger, not touch is bad, not as a forward. Rashford is not a striker, is a winger. Yep, as I said earlier, we've got a win against Southampton. That's good. I'm happy about that. Rasmus A, what do you think about claims that Martial is lazy? I don't know where the claim. I don't know where these things are coming from. People keep on saying it, but yes, attitude is always a problem. It's always a thing. But I don't trust a lot of these media outlets, these trash media outlets that often don't know what they're talking about, to be honest. Let's look at the scores here. Arsenal won, unfortunately. Did Chelsea drop points, though? Chelsea dropped points. Chelsea dropped points. Chelsea drew with Spurs. Liverpool won, City won. Obviously, they've got their own title race going. But Chelsea have dropped points. So, looking at the now, we are 2 points off top 4. A point behind Chelsea, and we're playing them next, and hopefully we'll win. But we basically need to hope that Arsenal will drop points for us. Can we get third? 1, 2, 3. We're 4 points behind Spurs. It's gonna be difficult. That Newcastle loss has kind of harmed us. You know, we've got a shot, but we've got to rely on Arsenal. On Arsenal dropping points, really. That's where we are right now. My prediction was right. Martial did score 2 goals. You were right. You were absolutely right, Jura. Actually, we should do something. Actually, we should make guys. What do you predict the result of this game to be? The next game. So our next game is actually against Chelsea at Old Trafford now, which is if we lose this game, count top 4 out, and we just have to go and focus on the Europa League. If we draw, we need to win it. With no doubt, we need to win it. Lucas Hernandez is a centre back, 24. Bayern. Alaba. David Alaba. It's a left back. Can certainly give Chiro competition. What do you guys think? These are good options here. Godin is a bit too old, but Alaba as a left back, 86 rated, certainly improvement over Shaw and Chilwell. But yeah, what do you guys think? Just. Oh. These are ones I think to consider for these are ones to consider for the transfer window come summer. But David Alaba is certainly up there. Can you check who Arsenal's going to play next? Let's go back. So that's the standings. I wonder if there's a way. Team info. It's competition info. So England Premier League. Standings again. That's goal ranking. I wonder if I click on Arsenal, maybe it'll tell me who they're playing. Squad list, match info, player records. Match info. Let me know in the comments. How do you find upcoming fixtures for other teams, not for our team, but for other teams? Let me know. You think I'm a new ePES, but it's still difficult. I don't know if it's team. Nah, it's not team info. But I think I'll find out on the next game. It should. Well, I should actually find out now. Actually, to the next match. Apparently not. I think we gave Greenwood a chance to out. So what? Come on. Let's go game plan. Let's load our actual formation that we want, which is very offensive, and we've been playing a lot better since we've been more offensive. Marshall free try system. I will. After this game. Robin to come in. I think actually, you know what? I wonder if you're playing Robin and Lingard together might actually do us some good actually. That's good. Rashford's there. I might give Costa a break. Oh yeah, I think I'm actually going to drop Costa for this Chelsea game because he seems to be poor against the big teams. Everyone else is pretty much who I would suspect. Robin Gomez, not in this Chelsea game, I don't think. Well, Robin, yes. Gomez, no. Although this may change. Let's kick off. So we're at Old Trafford. We beat them, obviously in the Europa League 2-1, but they got that away goal. We can't afford to draw this game, guys. We cannot actually afford to draw this game at all. We can't. We can't. Ooh, check your team fatigue. That's a good idea. I should have done that before I started.
Good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal.
I'm just going to go with it.
With rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style.
Let's go.
Understandable looks of concern on the faces
I think we can beat
managers,
Chelsea.
officials, players and fans
Ooh.
alike.
Not like that though.
Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stratford end.
Oh.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So this is round two between these two sides who
round two indeed.
Once this season. Who do you think this turns
Come on.
Jim?
Come on.
Player who's shot a goal. Marcos Alonso has been caught there. It's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative
Where's the
was to
foul,
stand
guys?
there and do nothing while he tried to
Match
score.
prediction,
Obviously,
guys. Oh, check your team feed. Back. Jamie's back. Match prediction: 4-0 Man U. I'd be very cautious with that.
A spectacular
Wow.
effort. Worth a try, without the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there.
They're pressing
Adjusted
quite well,
himself very
actually.
quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Over to the left. And it's Rashford. Martial. Hits one! Goal! Manchester United!
Guys.
Manchester United
Guys.
take the lead. Finishing doesn't
I'm
come
just
quickly.
speechless. What do you say? What do you actually say? What do you say to this? That's Rashford. He's been marked on his own turns. What do you say? What do you actually say to just this brilliance? It's a nice assist by Rashford there. What do you say? What do you say? I just don't know what to say. But the most important thing is that this puts us in good stead for top four. We literally need it.
Celebrating the opener. I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
He's ruffled a few
Ah,
feathers.
that was poor.
Well dealt with. Great strength.
Where was that to?
Opponent. Rashford, Robben, and the finish.
Oh, off the post. Ah,
And a
off the
play for a
post.
goal kick.
Look at that. 1-2, Robin there. Ah, off the post. So close. Geez, again, Marshall, I'm speechless. I think you should try super like the big boys. You're right, mate. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably going to do with this season is it sort of increase the difficulty. Because to be honest, this is my first time playing PES. I hadn't played PES before. I was quite new to PES, not really familiar with the controls or anything like that. So this isn't on easy, but it's on like moderate difficulty basically. So what I'm going to do for season 2 is essentially increase it to, I think it's professional, then it's superstar, something like that.
That's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
For one, it'll be good. So actually,
Big chance.
brilliant.
And
That's
already
Rashford.
they're looking to run
Because
away
to be
with it.
honest, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because we've got better players. I don't know if it's because of the chemistry, the movement, confidence. I don't know, but we're playing better than the start of the season. If you look at any of the older streams, we were playing badly. We were losing games. I think also we have increased the match length as well, so they're 8-minute matches instead of 6-minute matches, and I think that's probably helped because games have gone from draws to wins because of a bit more time. So yeah,
Manchester United.
moderate I think is the difficulty here. Moderate.
That second goal has given them so much more command and
So
confidence
I
now.
think
They
not.
should be able to take it on
It's
from
like
here
2
and either
before
answer the lead or close it
superstar,
out.
I think.
Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Rashford. Now it's Martial. That shapes to shoot.
But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is essentially, as each season, as we go to each new season, I think I'll increase the difficulty we go up. So essentially, by season 3, I should be playing on Superstar, which I think is good.
Oh, real danger here. And the
Ah,
shot.
should have finished it.
Just
Considering I'm quite still a newbie to PES. Or the alternative is that we do a FIFA 20 career mode. Chemistry has a lot to do with this game. I agree. I literally noticed in the Europa League game when we battered Chelsea 4-0 that we had a lot of chemistry with the young players, with the youth players. It seemed to work. We just played Greenwood, but then as soon as you put in like the likes of Robben and Costa in to the squad, it just seems to just sort of fade a bit. And as soon as Rashford comes in,
Sancho. Now it's Martial. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, shooting chance.
oh, that should have been in. I thought that was in.
Beautifully taken.
Shaw brilliantly took control of that.
Cam has also new game. Go Superstar in Season 2. Are you guys mad? I'll be slaughtered. I'll be absolutely slaughtered. We'll see. I'll go Superstar based on how good our transfer window is. If we can get a really good transfer window, but I feel like I'm gonna get completely and totally battered because I'm still not that confident with PES yet. But what I might do is I might because this is the thing, guys, is that, like, to be honest, it's only been the last couple of games where we've actually, the latter part of the season, where we've actually been winning games like this.
And it's played forward. Martial. That's a good ball to find him. And if everyone remembers the last stream, we lost to Newcastle 3-2 at Old Trafford. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
Man. So...
And it's Giroud. Bailly.
Yeah.
Referee's had a look. And he's blown his whistle.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. 7 people watching. Oh, appreciate it. Everyone appreciates it. But yeah, we'll see. What I might do is offline. I'll have a few games on Professional Superstar and see how I play. And if I get completely battered and raped, sorry, did I say that on YouTube? No. If I basically lose by a lot, I might just go to Professional. But I think a lot of it will be dependent on the transfer window. Actually, you know what? Post in the comment section, guys. It's almost been a 2-hour stream. What time is it now? Almost midnight, man. I might have to go to bed by midnight, so maybe 20 more minutes. So post in the comments. Post in the comments who you think we should sign in the transfer window.
And here's Rashford. Oh, has a hit! And another time!
Oh, man. See, stuff like that.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line.
So, who do you guys think we should sign in the summer transfer window? I feel like if we get Champions League, I'm thinking of maybe trying to get Ronaldo, man. Oof, good interception. Of trying to get Ronaldo back, man. Would you have Ronaldo back? Let me know who you guys want to sign, because we've essentially signed Bale, we've signed Coutinho. We're gonna maybe have an overhaul of the squad.
Bailly demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's made sure that won't get through.
But so far, this is a good result. But if any of you was from my earlier streams, my goodness, it was bad. Memphis, who hasn't actually been here today, actually, I'm surprised. Must be busy. But Memphis, as usual in the streams, told me that I deserve to be sacked.
It's a promising ball. It's found its way to him. Rashford plays it backwards.
That was poor. See, this is one of the reasons why I should have just taken a shot there in swing foot.
Breaks on here. And it's Giroud. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Good save. See, that's why I should go into Professional, because that just happened and that shouldn't have happened.
Julie reaps his reward.
Raymond, in my experience, FIFA seems to be easy to score goals going to PES. PES kind of hard to retain vision. What's your experience so far? You're right. I think in a sense that I haven't played with FIFA, but I think you're right with PES. It's a possession-based game, and it is literally about moving the ball quickly. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. I also think that in PES you can't do a lot of these ridiculous, what I would deem ridiculous weldy goals. That doesn't tend to happen in PES. We'll do that for now. You know, these scorchers that, like, you having defenders, you know, make bangers from like 60 yards. That doesn't happen in PES at all. So in that sense, it's a bit more realistic.
A really good game.
Right.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Sorry. I'm assuming that the pass is going, but
Nainggolan. Jorginho plays it forward.
can't afford to concede again though.
Now it's Giroud. Played out to the right.
Come on.
That's Piliqueta.
Come on. Whew, that was close. Should be winning that in the air, guys.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Who is Mass Chelsea coach? I've got no idea. They don't have got Lampard. 6:42 Eastern time. Oh, yeah, from the States. I forget, Jura, from the States. So that's evening time, presumably not in the morning. So welcome from USA. Yeah, actually, let me know. I'm curious if you don't mind asking, like for the bros that are watching, where you guys from?
Madison. Oh, good take in a good area.
Offside. Should have shot.
Yes, it is.
Sorry, I just didn't know it was offside. And Pogba's not Pogba's not. Do you mean in FIFA? Because we don't have Pogba in our squad anymore. But yeah, I'd be curious, guys. Let me know where you guys were from. I know Jura's from the States, but I'd be curious. Oh, 8 people watching. My goodness, man.
You know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But he is going to
Macedonia. Italy United, Macedonia. Fair enough.
Jorginho.
Fair enough.
Brushed off the ball there. And it's Lingard.
I've Italy United. Oh my goodness.
Oh, good ball.
Good
Great
tackle.
strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh,
I've seen a few of your comments. Where is that going to? Sorry, guys. I've seen a few of your comments read out by Mark Italy United on the United stand.
And here's Martial. Rashford.
Oh, offside again.
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That
Come
really
back
isn't
onside.
good, and his number looks to be pretty much
Luke
up.
Shaw.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to come off here.
He's going to have to come off.
That, but it is the right one.
Okay. Do we have Chilwell here? Oh, we don't. So let's revert to a back 3 and quickly change this formation. We don't want to lose this, so oh, sorry. I'm putting 1%. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Yeah. Right. Okay, let's go. Okay, so 1%. Yeah, and then what I'll do is I'll bring on Fred. And there we go. Yep, I'm playing FIFA 2. Ooh, so just reading some of your comments. So yeah, so Macedonia United, fair enough. Jamie from Chicago, fair enough, man. So for some reason I didn't think you were from the States. I'm not sure why. I know it's just the timing of the streams, but I did not think you were from the States. But welcome, not welcome. You've been one of our longest members. Appreciate it. Oh, that was close. Or just buy Messi and shoot from 30 yards of him. On PES, does that work? I'm curious whether that works. That was on target. That was going in, guys. Raymond Moore from Singapore. Fair enough. Again.
Up to meet it.
No.
And a second time.
Away. There we go.
Chelsea need to give it everything they have.
There we go.
Included.
Chelsea are literally on all-out attack mode right now. Referee, come on. Come on. Gio play people say, yeah, we'll switch to 3-5-2. Rasmus A, watching from Estonia. So you're from Estonia, Rasmus. Fair enough. So I mean, you know, this is the thing, and I'm from the UK, obviously. But this is the thing. This is what I'm telling you about when we're talking about Manchester United. You know, like we are the biggest. No, it's gone. Sorry, goal kick. I think we're going to hold on.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that the defense, and
you know, Manchester United being the biggest club in the world is that we've essentially got, at least in this stream, people from Europe, from Asia, from the States.
And it's Rashford.
Let's go. Let's finish it.
He's away. Shapes to
Oh, come on. Should finish that.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Ah, that's it.
Finds himself offside.
What? Oh, blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. I swear they want Chelsea to win this game. Look, literally, how many minutes have been played? Look at this. Finally.
The referee brings it to a close.
Jamie, yeah, Mexicans, when Chicharito signed United, it was just an instant in it. Fair enough. Ah, man, I miss Chicharito, man. We should never have sold him. I mean, he's not as good as he was obviously now, but he was just our impact player, man. He was the ultimate super sub, Chicharito. And why Louis van Gaal sold him, I've got no idea. Really no idea. We're a big something in Anawad. I agree. I agree. It's just that unfortunately, the Scousers are content in thinking that they are, which isn't helpful for anybody. Okay. Hey, wow! My prediction was almost correct now. So let's look at this. Yes, guys, look at that. Arsenal drop points to Newcastle at home. 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. We beaten Chelsea. So, and I just look at Spurs won, I think, and Liverpool won as well. City won as well. So business as usual for everyone else. But the big news here is that Arsenal have dropped points to Newcastle United. They have drawn. And putting at the table, what that means is that basically, look at this. We are level on points. We're level on points with Arsenal Football Club. But the thing is, and this is the goal difference, so take a look at this. Our goal difference is 21. Arsenal's goal difference is 25. So we are 4 goals off. So are we going to get top 4? We need to hope for another favour for Arsenal. But it is literally goal difference now. Going into the final games of the season, it is literally goal difference, guys. Goal difference separates us. United, I love someone Chicharito, my favourite player. Jamie, fair play, guys. Fair play. Look. So semi-final time, guys. Sorry, just back. And yeah, for those who are watching, appreciate if you like the vid and share and subscribe. I really appreciate it. 3 games to go, we can get the goal difference over them. I hope so, because our games are against, well, we've got Wolves, so Europa League semi-finals. So what I might do is I'm thinking ahead of time when to end the stream, because I do actually have work in the morning, so I can't play indefinitely. But what I might do is we will play, we'll probably play the next 3 games. We'll play Wolves, so that we end the stream with the end. So we will play Wolves at home, we'll play Brighton away, we'll play the return leg, and so the final stream for this season will basically be the final of the Europa League, hopefully the final of the FA Cup, including all those things, and we'll play until all that stuff is finished. So we'll play to all that final stuff that is sorted. So we'll be playing for the FA Cup final, the Europa League final, the last 2 games of the season in that final stream, and then probably the beginning of the summer transfer window where we will begin a rebuild. That's the plan. So basically, next 3 games, Wolves at home for Europa, Brighton away and Wolves, and then we will end the stream, just giving you all the heads up for that. Right. Messages. Shaw's injury. So Shaw is out. Yes. So it's probably a good idea to maybe look at, as someone mentioned before, the fatigue levels. David De Gea is a bit tired actually. And although to be fair, I try and play Romero in goal for Europa League. So we'll get Romero in because he hasn't played for a while. Lindelof and Twansibi come in. What just happened? Twansibi in or not? Dallow's there obviously. Chilwell's now there. Vidal can probably take a bit of a break, although he's not tired somehow. Yeah, my system is defensive yet again. I don't know why it won't automatically. I just have to load it like that. Probably bring Fred in because Fred hasn't played that much. Now here's where things get interesting. Wolves should be fairly straightforward, but I think Marshall will be on the bench just in case. Greenwood can come in. I'm gonna give some game time to Chong. Gomez, I think, can partner Lingard. All these academy players, so chemistry. I've dropped Robin because Robin's been a bit of Madison for McTominay just in case. Marshall, Vidal, Twansibi, James. Yeah, there we go. And go. Greenwood, so much fatigue. Has he? Am I looking at the right thing? Because looking at it, Greenwood doesn't have much fatigue. That's the fatigue thing, isn't it? It seems to be fine for me. Put Romero there as well. He should be having fatigue. Yeah. No, I don't think Greenwood. I think he's fine. Obviously blue, you know, but Wan-Bissaka. Oh yes, before I forget, bring Dallo on to there. Yep, and that should give us a bit of. Let's change everyone again. There we go. Longstaff might come on. There we go. We're good. We are good. Okay, so as I said, next 3 games, and then we're going to end the stream. Wolves away and at home. Let's go. Let's go. He's not, Jury, you know why he's not a defensive midfielder. I do agree Fred's not a defensive midfielder. Although you could argue that's where he should be playing for Manchester United right now. And also, I don't know, I just prefer playing him than Matic, if I'm perfectly honest.
2 teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. Competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax.
Wolves better not just because it's a semi-final just be Barcelona. We've beaten Chelsea basically so many times that they shouldn't just because it's a semi-final just start playing like Barca.
It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game and then the final.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
Oh, sorry. Come on, head into the game, guys. Head into the game. Head into the game. Ooh.
And here's Raul.
That's poaching. Just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel. Chong.
Greenwood! Unlucky Greenwood. Block.
Wolverhampton have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Unlucky. Good tackle.
He's looking to get there first. And here's Rashford.
Don't know who that was to, Rashford.
Now it's Greenwood!
Oh, unlucky Greenwood. Unlucky.
Same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great. They've got to make it count.
Fred is not DM. Fred is not a DM. Is not a DM. He's not. He's not. But like I said, United. Like I said, I prefer him playing than the Matic. I think we don't actually have a true. Tommy's not really a DM either. We don't really have a true defensive midfielder, to be honest. And I think that in the summer, again, let me post in the comments. Who would you get? Maybe Partey. Is that an option?
Peter, I'm expecting a cautious start from both sides. I think they've got to adapt and be flexible, but certainly in the opening stages, it's going to be cautious. Yeah,
is Partey an option as a DM? Who would you get as a? Who would you guys get as a DM? Sorry. Beats what atmosphere PES has. It does. It really does, Jamie. Wait, are you allowed to tell us your name, or are you waiting for a million subs? Mate, I'll tell you my name at 100,000 subs. Heck, maybe even 10k subs. A million subs, you do not have to wait. But at 1k right now, yeah, not really. So, all the more motivation if you have mates or friends or people that are Manchester United fans. Please recommend this channel. Here's hoping we can get to 2,000 subs. I know other channels that actually got to 2,000 subs easily, just with transfer info. I know I don't show my face often. Sometimes I do. Jamie, I think, has seen my face. And it's a brilliant goal. It's a brilliant goal. That is a brilliant goal. Brilliant goal. Ben Chilwell, man. Chilwell scoring goals. What's going on? Ben Chilwell scoring volleys like that? Jeez. It's almost FIFA-esque. That's Chong there. Greenwood, I think. And then good finish by Ben Chilwell, man. Wow. Brilliant finish. But yeah, I have shown my face in a few things, and I'm hoping. I think the only reason why is because I'm streaming from my Mac. Well, when I do these things on my Mac, and it's very difficult with my Mac for some reason. It's on its last legs, and so video stream isn't great, or it's slow, it's sluggish. Maybe it's the internet, I don't know, which is one of the reasons why I've been mostly just audio. Also, it's easier to upload stuff that way. Not as time consuming, don't have to edit a lot because it's just me, and that's poor.
Let's roll. Let's wrestle off the ball.
Ow!
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Greenwood. Rashford. Chong.
Oh. Who was that to? That was not a through ball, that was a pass. Unlucky.
The last act of the
Let's
first
go.
Half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal.
Chiro, more like Chionado, yeah, yeah, Chiro, indeed. Getting sure he did score that free kick in real life against us. When did he do that? When did Chiro score a free kick in real life against United?
Leading a cagey game here.
When did that happen? I can't remember.
It's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
If we can get a second goal, that should hopefully seal this game.
Position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit.
He's gone for it!
Brilliant. That's Gomez. Angel Gomez. Oh, he got a goal for us. Awesome. Brilliant. Gomez goal. Oh, I'm thinking about Creswell. Yeah, I was going to say, Chiro didn't. Creswell did, yes. Oh, Gomez off the post and in. I need to see that again, guys. This is called chemistry. Chong, Green and dragging the defenders away, and Gomez. Manchester United youth at its finest. Let's go.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Ruben Neves tries to switch the play, and it's Adama Traore in with the challenge.
Ah, he kept it in, that's good.
Rashford, Greenwood. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
It did have to be done.
Ruben Neves.
Come on.
Dendonka.
Let's go.
It's always a good time to register.
Good tackle.
And lay
Let's
down
go.
An early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind. They
Ah.
about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
They do defend like there's no
Peter,
tomorrow,
we can only
don't they?
applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
So, good question actually. I should post in the comments. Who do you think in the current squad needs to leave in the summer? Matic is already going, but do you think there's any others? Do you think Fred should go?
Chong, he does have an assist to his name.
Because I don't think we really need Fred as much anymore. Oh, that's good.
Gomez, already of course on the score sheet.
Ah, coming back. Who should we kick the boot and who should we sign? Messi just in a United top just feels weird. It's weird. I've never really had the urge to sign Messi because it just feels weird signing him in a. But Ronaldo in a United top, that's natural. That.
No question, that's a foul.
Change Gomez boots into real boots. What, he's not wearing real boots? What's going on? I didn't notice that actually. Giroud, yeah, when did he become David? I don't know when he became Giroud actually. Matic, Mata, Luke Shaw. So Mata's already gone from the squad.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Luke Shaw is obviously still in the squad.
Chong. Greenwood.
Offside again. Man. Sorry. Yeah, Jones is already gone. Pas anglais, s'il vous plaît. Guys are speaking different languages, of course. I'm just let you guys crack on. I speak a bit of French, not a lot. And very, very basic Spanish. As in, hello, how you doing? Type of basic.
Out to the flank.
Okay.
Wolverhampton.
Why is that a foul, ref? Just gonna make some quick substitutions, and I'm gonna read a quick comments. Jamie, nah, not Luke Shaw. Don't let him go. And then And then Raymond Moore, your channel will surely grow. Thank you very much, Raymond. Thank you, I appreciate it. I like how thoughtful and knowledgeable you are on issues going on United. Plus, you don't shout and swear like other channels. Easy to hear and understand. Mate, you know, obviously everyone can get frustrated. Everyone can get frustrated, definitely. But the way I sort of see it is that there's not... Some of this sort of anger and shouting and swearing, I think is actually to just generate views, in my opinion. I don't think it has anything to do with actually, how should we say, do that, yeah. I don't think it actually has anything to do with the actual content situation or being level-headed or any of those things. I think a lot of it is just due to view generation. The more controversial you are, the more views you're going to get. If I post an abusive video, cussing, if I about United, about Ed Woodward, if I post, you know, clickbait headlines and stuff, I'll get more subscribers, get more views. You know, that's the nature of the game on YouTube these days, because YouTube, unfortunately, doesn't like to help. Ooh, come on, good block. We can't get have a clean sheet. YouTube doesn't like to help growing channels, unfortunately.
It's a brilliant interception.
It's a good interception there, actually. What? I never... Players are just being funny. But I really do appreciate... Good block. Come on. Oh! Why you do that?
Towards the centre.
Away. Good. Kick it away. That's fine. And yeah, I hope my accent is easy to understand. Yeah, I do. We've sold Mata, but I agree with you around no one taking Mata.
Gomez.
Go. Someone wants a through ball.
Martial. And it's played forward.
Bit too. I think Greenwood's a bit tired there.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Okay, let's not concede. If we don't concede, we've got a good shout.
Chilwell goes looking.
Let's go.
Martial. Greenwood.
Final game. Anyway, 2-0. Chilwell and Gomez, unlikely heroes. Fair play to them. Read your comments. Look, it's like your school meatloaf. If it's not bad or it's not good, it's just meatloaf. Is that like Luke Shaw? Luke Shaw's meatloaf. Love that shirt. Jamie, Matt has finished. Love the guy. He's a good player. He's done with top flight football. Yeah, I agree. Although I would agree that, again, it would help if he's played as a number 10, which is more preferred position, than a winger. Because he was never a winger, never played good as a winger. We should stop playing him on the right. And then United, Luke Shaw, I never wanted United, can't defend, can't attack, nothing. A lot of hate for Luke Shaw I'm seeing. Looking at the semi-final, Bayer Leverkusen Getafe, so it might be a United Bayer Leverkusen Europa League final. Okay, what time are we? Okay, so I did say two more games. I did, even though it's getting really late. The team of the Premier League has been announced and tons of players made it. Eric Bailly, Martial, Sancho. Oh, really? My guess he played Getafe. I won't be surprised. I'm going to pause next match because I really do need to wrap up this stream, but I do want to get those 2 in. So, but us winning this game is kind of important. The defense is lined up again. We'll load our attacking formation. We'll go. Ooh. Game plan. I want to edit the team settings because I do want to bring Rashford in here. I'm going to drop Costa for now, actually. Lingard is already playing. Bradal's there. Madison is there. Chong actually played quite well actually. Gomez actually played. I might give Gomez. Maybe this isn't the game. It's not really the game for it, but let's see. Let's see. I do want Gomez to develop, and I do want Greenwood to develop as well. It's difficult, though. Who'd you pick? Saudi wants to buy United, offer 5 million. Yeah, I mean we've discussed that at length earlier. Yeah, it's interesting. In fact, I'm going to quickly get it. I don't think much will come to it anyway. I generally don't.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine.
And it's also been reported in the Sun as well. From what I can see, in the Sun is a trash newspaper, trash UK newspaper. So right, okay, this is literally battle for top 4 now.
Helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order.
Okay, Brighton will be difficult. But this is an important game.
Simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Brighton haven't been having the best of times recently.
Let's go.
No points from the last 9 available.
Well, they've hit a very worrying run of form, Peter, that needs to be arrested.
Goes for goal!
Oh, block.
Clears it out of harm's way. Manchester United have the league's best defensive record. And here's Rashford. And here's has a pop!
Oh, the blocking.
Rashford,
keep on going, guys. 1-2, 1-2.
He's gone for it.
Oh, literally just 10 men behind the ball. Is that all Brighton are playing?
Peter, they have the bit between their teeth now.
We keep on swarming them.
It's Murray, and the counter is on.
Oh.
He's got options out wide.
You stay.
He's had a quick look inside.
Let's go.
Maguire drives it forward. And here's Martial. And the ball's come out. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, unlucky. Should have passed it.
Great build-up.
Should have passed it.
Deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are...
We need all money. No, we don't, though, really, United. This is the thing. It's the thing. We don't need all money. This is what we were saying in the stream. That Manchester United have enough money. The problem is not a lack of money. We have tons of money at United. The issue is that the Glazers are taking the money out of the club. Any person who took over Manchester United would have tons of money to spend, because as a club we generate so much money because we are the biggest club in the world. Oh, come on, you should bury that. We generate so much money. We do. So you don't need more money into Manchester United, although, you know, more money's... Oh. But the issue is that the Glazers are not spending it and taking the money out of the club. That's the issue. If the Glazers just put the money in the club that the fans generated, then we'd be fine. But they just want to lace their pockets, and that's that, unfortunately.
Lingard, Martial,
Oh.
Lingard with a beautifully timed run.
Martial has been quiet. He has been, I agree. He's been quiet in this game. Brighton have been defending. Brighton essentially have put 10 men behind the ball. And...
Still going. Where to next? In with a header! This could fall anywhere. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Well, they could break here. Sancho has been linked with so many clubs, hasn't he?
Oh.
Just there's any truth in the rumours?
Well, I just think he's hit form at the perfect time, which can secure the best move
Oh
possible.
man, I should have hit it
Generate a
first
bigger asking
time.
price for the club. And if a bidding contest is created, everyone's a winner here.
We've got this though.
Gomez.
We've got this.
He's drilled! He scores!
Is it goal?
Looks offside, I think.
Oh
Yeah, the flag is
my
up.
goodness, don't do that to
Well,
me.
obviously, some sections of the crowd would disagree.
This is the
but
first
that
time
was
it's
the right
actually happened to me in
decision, albeit a
PES.
late
It was
one.
offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side.
Oh. He was celebrating and then they... Oh man. I kind of had a feeling that it was offside, but the fact they let me... Yeah, that was painful.
Gets it upfield. Lingard. And it's Martial.
Jeez.
Rashford tore at them and just came up short.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on
go.
breaking lines.
And here's Martial.
Oh man, where's that pass going to?
Pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
Come on, we can't
It's
afford to
not
drop
movement
points,
for the
guys.
sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
And the shot!
Yes!
Big moment! Massive
That's a big
goal!
moment. That's a big
And
moment.
always such a
And
great
who is
time
it?
to
Jadon
score.
Sancho.
A
Who hasn't scored in a
brilliant
while
boost
actually,
before you
but
head
fair
in
play
for
to him.
half-time, and you can
There's Gomez.
guarantee
Gomez looks
that
weird.
dressing room will be
He looks
buzzing
weird in
now.
this game. Yes, Jamie will glaze in charge. United will not be successful. I just want yours in general. I agree. I don't know why we can't have Liverpool owners, to be honest. Yeah, I know it was offside, that previous Martial goal. That was painful. And Jira, you need to play quick counter-back football. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do it. Quick 1-2 touches, but that goal by Sancho is giving us a bit of leg room.
The football still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Okay. Oof.
To review the
Awful.
first half.
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Part of me feels like
Manchester United head for the
Costa
dressing
should be
room
in.
possession of
Is
a
Costa in
1-0
that?
lead. And we're already back underway
Costa,
here.
I think, would have maybe
Manchester
bullied Brighton a
United
bit. Who
really
knows?
need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going
We
to
do
go on
need
and
to grab
secure
another
this.
goal. Brighton shouldn't be bossing us for possession
Gets
now.
into some space. Gets the chance. Gets up to head it.
Good save.
Oh, and
Good block.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Who was that to, man?
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Pass is just useless. Come on,
It's gone
Wan-Bissaka.
through.
It's good if we can get that. Okay, so we can't get that.
Gross.
Can't even get the ball from Brighton now.
Played into the middle.
Good save by De
Gea
Gea.
is there to take.
I need to win this game. I know I need to. It's essential for top 4.
And it's Martial. Gomez.
Oh. Oh.
Going for goal.
Oh my goodness.
Defending of the
Once
desperate
again.
variety. Lingard. Gomez. Shot a goal.
Oh, what a... 2
Oh, real chance.
off the
It's
bar
anyone's
twice.
Lingard. Martial. Martial has a goal.
Wow. Literally off the bar twice. I mean, we ideally need to, because we want our goal difference to be a bit higher. Let's see if we can make a few subs, and I'll have a look at the comments again. Gonna put Costa on for Rashford. Twitch there. Greenwood. And I know Daniel James isn't a, well, could probably put Fred slightly further up.
He gets past his man. Forward it goes. Sancho.
Yeah, it's
already,
that.
of course,
Okay,
on the score
two more
sheet.
corners. Yeah, what a save. We need to win this game. I do. And then what is this? I know, literally 2 off the post twice, and we're still 1-0. But we've made some substitutions, which should hopefully
Brushed off the ball
improve
there.
things. I think Costa to bully people will.
A real chance to break.
Man, these players are so weak.
And it's Diego Costa. Right through the middle. And the finish!
Brilliant.
Back of the net!
Costa comes on, instant impact,
There's the
and
goal
Fred.
they've been looking for.
Fred scores it, pushing forward. Fair play to Fred.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use
Rasmus,
of space and good understanding to pull it off.
You have to also think about the goal difference we have to make up for. You're right, exactly.
Terrific move.
So that's why I'm gonna
That's how you
hopefully,
make an impact as a sub. When most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy
score another
to
two more
What
goals,
an introduction.
because we have at least a deficit of 4, and
Well,
Brighton
he's worked so hard
Brighton
for
at
his
home
side,
is.
as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Manchester United. It's Costa.
Oh, poor,
It looked like 3-0 for sure.
poor.
Fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it
You
off.
get at least a 3rd goal and keep a clean sheet. That'd be good.
And it's been taken straight back. Diego Costa.
Oh, come on!
Get that clear.
Should have literally threw that
Too
ball.
strong there. Martial was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
No!
Now that's
Come
Murray.
on! Come
Get
on!
Murray.
Good
Gets
tackle.
through on his own.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands
Good.
now are very audible.
And here's Diego Costa.
How? Come on! How is Costa being bossed by probably? Is it Dunk? Is it?
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Ah!
This could be their final throw of the dice.
Jira, you're speaking to Mr. Red. Is that my Mr. Red? I usually introduce myself as Old Man G. That's my channel name. Old Man G is often how I introduce myself. And we stopped 2-0. Old Man G, but Mr. Red actually works just as well. Mr. Red is pretty cool. Old Man G, Mr. Red, what do you guys prefer? Illy United, goal job is done. Mr. Red, I'm going to Serbia Partizan to watch it. Really? You're going to Partizan to watch the game? Let me know. You know what would be good?
That's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
If you like have some any videos, or this is the one thing that would be good on the channel, like for fan things. So if you have any videos or pictures, or certainly videos or audio or reactions, send it to me and I'll post on the channel. The same thing with most of you guys. If you guys have like maybe videos, reactions, stuff like that, you going to the games, then yeah, please send me some videos in, and I'd love to basically post it on the because I want to. I'm in the UK. I do want to post more videos of going to Old Trafford. It's just unfortunately I just haven't been able to go to Old Trafford again recently. I wanted to go to the Liverpool game, but I was working. So there we are. Arsenal won as well, 2-0. Yeah. What happened to Chelsea? Chelsea won as well. Spurs won. So the table is pretty much the same as before. 11 points, still 4-goal deficit. going into the final. I think it must be 2 games this season. And this is our final game of the stream. We're going to play Wolves, Wolves away. And that's the table right now. We're literally level on points with Arsenal. And then we have Spurs. So this is key. So we have 1, 2, 3. So it's interesting because we actually play Spurs at Old Trafford. That'll be so essentially in the upcoming stream. Because this is going to be our last game of the stream, Wolves away. Is that we play Spurs at home. We got City in the FA Cup. I think that's the FA Cup final, and we'll obviously have the Europa League final coming up as well. That's where we are. I just want to see, is that actually, are there any, what am I thinking about it actually, are there any more games after this? How many more games are there? This might be, let me have a look, let me count. 20, 18, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are there 38 or 40? Because if they're 37, then we only have 1 more game left. If they're 38, yeah. Let's read a few of the comments before we go to the next game. Do you speak French? Is that to me? Basic, but not great. Yes, mate. Yeah. Azim Illuminati, or yes, mate, is to the video thing. Just email it to me or DM me a link or something like that on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, WeUnitedX. Or send me an email. It can work. It'll be good. I also think hopefully Arsenal drop points as well, because it's literally going to be. We basically have to rely on Arsenal dropping points. That Newcastle loss, if we just not lost against Newcastle, man. Anyway, Raymond, yes, I agree. Glaze should be out. Talk about Glaze taking money. How about those money spent on extending contract for Mata and Young? Another unwise decision. Glaze are not all to blame. That is true, and I wonder whether that. Well, maybe that's Ed Woodward. Maybe that's Ed Woodward, because you know, it's Ed Woodward that's saying, you know what, Jones gets another contract. In my opinion, it's Ed Woodward that says this is your budget. It's a Glazer set the budget. We've had a 60 million net spend in our last 2 transfers, summer transfer wins, which is not acceptable. Water, my voice is dry. Right. Okay, I better get going soon. So, by more than 4 goals. So just to finish reading the comments. But yeah, I agree with you, Raymond. I agree. Man, there's 9 people watching now. Man, guys, I need to go to bed. It's almost 1 o'clock here, but there's 9 people watching. But in answer to please like the vid as well. Please like the vid. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe to register. Follow us on Twitter. What would good idea, guys, is smash that notification button if you want to be notified of when our streams are going to be coming up, because YouTube has this stupid thing where they won't let you post like if you're streaming from like the PS4 or something, they won't let you put like a thing to notify people ahead of time. I don't know why. It's only if you're streaming from a laptop or a PC or something that you'll let you do that. But yeah, so if you want to get notified of when we're doing the streams, smash that notification button. Really appreciate it. What I would also say is, as far as the stream go, we'll probably I'm probably not going to do one tomorrow because it's going to be quite late. And probably the earliest might be Thursday. I think, yes, Thursday night probably after the Red Devil Studio live stream with my bro. Will do that. It will probably be Thursday night, I think. So Thursday, probably around about 9:30, 10 o'clock ish. We'll do the stream. So 10 o'clock UK time tomorrow, because I'm away this weekend, so I won't be able to stream this weekend at all for a while. Post many videos, so that's probably what we're going to do. Reading some of your comments. So yeah, to answer your question, Jira, that's answer your question. Spurs beat City and send Scouts to the top. If City could beat Spurs, our goal difference would have been 2, and we play them next. I know. I don't understand. Although they beat well, they beat them in the Champions League, I think, didn't they? And it's 7:33. Oh, it's 7:33 p.m. Eastern time. Is that what the time is for you, Jura? Right. Okay. Let's quickly play this game, and then I'm off. So it is Europa League. So again, we're gonna bring Lindelof here and Twansibi in. We've got a 2-0 advantage and we're going to them, so we're gonna play Mez. I think we can play Ghana in there. Actually, I'm happy to play Ghana. Chilwell is there, Dallo in as well, Romero there. There's more chemistry of this Europa League squad. Gonna probably play Rashford on the left, and then Greenwood there, and then Chong. Cool. Costa made an instant impact, so he can come on. Marshall was there. Can put Madison on. Maguire, Dan James. Actually, yeah, you know what, Dan James. Yeah. I might switch Madison on, actually. There we go. Weak team, but we should be okay. We should be alright. Memphis, man. Jeez, you're coming in late. You're coming in really, really late, buddy. Really late. I'm seeing a lot of US brothers coming into the stream. We've been streaming. This has probably been one of our longest streams. It's been going on for 3 hours, but we're going to end it after this game. Memphis. Yeah, man, you're late, man. Memphis, you're late. Literally, I'd encourage you to go back, go back onto the stream and see how the stream has been, and like the vid. More importantly, like the vid. But yeah, this is going to be our final game for the stream, and then we'll be done. But we'll probably be streaming again Thursday, 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish UK time, which will probably be a shorter stream, maybe an hour tops, because of work, but also just because the season's almost over. So Memphis is just coming in. This is the semi-final of the Europa League. We're playing Wolves away, and we're 2-0 up.
Amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world, it really does have a very special feel to it.
Okay, now 7 people watching. There was 9 people. But please like the vid, appreciate it. Please like the vid.
Well, of course, you can argue that we are only effectively at half-time, but as things stand,
let's go.
The team is certainly seemingly more destined for the final than the other.
Well, the watchword is complacency, Peter, and frankly, it would be astonishing.
I wonder if I should break this video.
In such a good position.
Break the video down into break the video down into parts. Let's split it into 2 parts. Download and split it into 2. Upload it directly, but you know I'm not going to. This is a nice 9, and then we'll finish it with 10. So you know I'm not going to.
Jimenez gets on the end of it.
Let's go.
Gomez goes looking. And here's Raul.
The positive thing is if we get an away goal, it's pretty much game over. So if we can just get an away goal, it'll mean that Wolves will have to score at least 3. What the? Who was that to? Raul! Raul Jimenez.
Off the ball.
Thank you. Thank you, ref. It's a foul. 9th stream, 9 views, I know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love more. And like I said, if any of you guys know any of our Manchester United fans who would be interested in this content, then let me know. I'm always striving to improve. I think it was who was it? Was it Jira? There was certainly talking about merch for the channel. So I think if we can get to 2K subscribers, if we can get to 2K and get monetized, which is the aim. Monetized and 2K subscribers, then I think we might be able to.
Greenwood. Chong goes for goal.
Brilliant.
Goal.
Brilliant.
Manchester United.
Brilliant. We got our away goal. Daniel James. The chemistry is so good with these players in the league. It's so good. It's so good. I'm really happy for the youth of Manchester United. I really, really am. Yeah, it was me, guilty as charged. Yeah. Yeah, no, I really dig the idea of merch. I really do. I never thought the channel would get this big that I would do it. But I definitely think it's a good shout. But I certainly agree with you with the 2K. At least I think if we get monetized, once we get monetized, we actually can make something from this channel. That would be good as well. Also, if you want, not saying I'm asking for money, but like, you know, some donations. I've got a PayPal account if anyone wants to donate, you know, 50 pence to the cause of Red Devil Studio. Got no problem there.
Chong. Greenwood.
Oh man.
Oh, super tackle.
Yeah, I do have a PayPal account for stuff like that, but I don't, you know, this is fun, but if you're feeling generous in the support, then I appreciate that as well. Just for the time. Yes, it's over. Woven, exactly. It is. It is. The funny thing about this is I've only.
So who's he picking out?
Man, maybe it's the chemistry. Yes. Have things gotten a bit easier? I'm not sure. They're a bit easier, but not that much easier. PES seems to adapt a bit in game. I do feel like the team. I've noticed a few things where, like, you know, teams go all out. Oof. Well, the Donkers equalised. Fair play to him.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Fair play to Den Donker. Wolves coming back. Memphis, you wanted me sacked. PES got, they are, but what does help? Jira is that basically I've got a new TV, which is a 4K TV, and I'm streaming essentially on like basically 1080p at 60 frames a second. So already it's 4K, the lighting is really good on this TV, but also the fact that, like, and I've got a PS4 Pro, so I'm streaming on that. It's just beautiful. So much so that, like,
yeah, he's fouled him there.
Have I fouled him? But yeah, Memphis wanted me sacked a while back, but I proved him wrong. Since I think since his last been in, we've actually gone on another winning streak.
That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well.
Ooh.
All through needs to be good here. He gets close.
He took a touch. Oh.
Has a goal.
Oh dear.
And the comeback is complete.
Is it?
Wolverhampton are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net.
What comeback? What comeback? I don't understand. Like,
themselves back into contention.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the
come on, guys, shake off.
I'm not sure
shake off. We can't.
Cutrone, and the shot!
Good block. We're losing to Wolves.
That deserved better.
That was creative because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated
Just to say another word, guys. What's going on? Is this since Memphis came into the channel that now I'm down? What's going on? We can't afford to. We've got a.
Played it short. Cleverly. And here's roll.
Okay.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Raul Jimenez.
When we have substitutions, so it's fine. We can turn us around, and I might make some changes. But whew,
Half-time in the semi-final. So a really good
I don't know
goal
how
for
the
football.
comeback is complete, though. The commentator's talking nonsense. We scored 2 goals at
I
home
need a moment to get my breath
and
back
got
here.
an away
This is
goal.
brilliant.
So
Action-packed
we're
and
still. They need to
incident-packed.
score 2 more goals
Please
for us
don't
to
have
go
to pick a
through.
winner.
Yeah, as you can see, first leg 2, so we are ahead still. Oh my god. Raymond Moore, I have a PS4 Pro, but I still play on the 1080p screen. I guess it's time to upgrade. Yeah, man, I mean, this 4K TV, the thing is, the 4K TV, it did cost me a fair bit, I'm not gonna lie, but it was on offer. It's one of the new Samsung 4K TVs.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
But
Seems like
it was like just, you know, those, the best time is usually to get a TV. I found
to get this match turned around.
is to get it
Doable.
oh, sorry about that, before, like, when they're just about to change models, and that's what I did. So this one was like a store model,
Lindelof gets it
just as
back.
I was about to
It's come through.
oh man, a
He
tackle
was under pressure
just
to get
as
that exactly right.
as they're
He couldn't
about to
even think
upgrade
of
to the next, you know.
consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And that's why I got it on sale. And they took about 200, 300 pounds off it.
That's good defending, very good defending.
Lindelof just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all or nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Offside,
Managed to get
typical.
himself offside.
Yeah, no, I don't say another word more. Memphis, we can get 2 goals second half. We can. I think I might just bring on a few reinforcements just to stabilise things. Let's just put McTominay in that holding place. We will probably put Martial on for Chong, and I want to switch that there. And leave that at that for now. That's what we'll
now
do.
some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Raymond, oh, just a comment. Yeah, I mean, go for it. I think. Although, funny enough, PS5.
Keeper's got good distance
December
on that.
2020. You know, that is going to be
And it's
interesting.
been taken straight back. Down by a lack of accuracy.
Okay,
Cleverly.
so we do have technically have 2 more.
Out
We have
to
a bit
the
of
right.
leeway. They do need to score 2 more goals
Finds himself eased off the ball.
to actually qualify because of our away goal. Getting the away goal was
Greenwood.
important.
Forward it goes. And they've been cornered. And a shot!
Oh my!
It's bounced out!
Oh man! Oh, come on! Come on! Come
Manchester
on!
United
Come on!
really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
We can get 2 goals second half. Yep. £300 equals 386. Equals 300. Equals $300. Why did you say that? Is that, you mean the cost of the PS4 or the? Oh, sorry. You mean yeah. I mentioned 300 with £300 off. I see what you mean. Yes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing
Yeah.
turning, which
I
can
remember back in
open
the
up
day
more
when
possibilities.
when it was literally like £1 to $2. The pound has gotten a lot weaker these days because of all this
He
Brexit
acknowledges
talk
that
and
he
stuff.
should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hits one!
Brilliant!
Oh, it's gone in!
I love that goal.
Yeah, and it's very
I love
much
that goal.
deserved in the circumstances.
And oh my
In
goodness,
these games,
Martial, man.
It's so tempting to maybe get a
Martial
little
is
sorry for
OP.
yourselves, but there's
Martial
none
is
of that.
literally OP.
The invitation was
He is
received
literally
with such a
OP.
clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Just bam. He is literally OP. We had to. We made the changes. We made the changes. Just to stabilise the ship.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now,
and
Peter, and it's a
2-2.
test of how they manage affairs from
Wolves
here.
did almost attempt to come back, but yeah.
Keeper sends it forward.
You can't keep Tony quiet for long. You just can't.
Right.
He was.
Chip through. Wolverhampton have a free kick.
You can't at all. Tony Martial, man. Yep, leave it.
Carries far too far and out of play. Donka gathers from the goal kick. João Moutinho plays it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's gone for it!
Brilliant.
Goal!
That's a game.
Manchester United!
Daniel James.
And the game is well and truly
The game is
turned on its
over.
head.
3 away goals. Sorry, Wolves. Sorry.
Looking
Sorry.
back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless.
Quick counter-attacking
I thought it was a
football.
stunning breakaway.
And the defenders just switch off there. They really do. I love it.
Wolverhampton making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good
Matt
to see
Doherty,
that
they're
the
looking
crowd
defensive. They want to
appreciate
just
his efforts
they want
because
to
he has put in a real
hemorrhage the
shift.
bleeding. Is it? It's a
Manchester
defensive
United
change.
grab a 3-goal lead.
It's fine.
Just too easy.
We're in the final.
Well, it's been an absolutely
Daniel
fabulous
James,
spell
Wales
for them, and
sweetheart,
they're
man.
starting to look
He's been our best
unstoppable.
player, man.
There could be more on the
One
way.
of our best players. And people need to remember, for everyone who's still watching,
Picked him
or
out.
through again,
Now it's Martial. Has a pop.
people need to remember that Daniel James lost his dad in the summer.
That's really good
You know,
position.
Daniel James
Could have
lost
covered
his
their
father
lead
in the summer, coming on the transfer to Manchester United, and yet, despite that, I don't care what anyone says. Losing your dad is a traumatic experience. So the fact that but the fact that he has come into the club, you know, he's been able to do that. Like, I just think and just settle and be one of our best players. I think it's incredible for a man who lost his father, you know, so soon. To be honest, it's also one of my theories about why Lukaku wasn't quite good, and was putting on weight and was depressed. Is that I think he lost. Was it his brother or his dad? I think it might have been his brother. We need to not we shouldn't underestimate the impact that a loss can have on footballers. Yes, they're professionals, but at the same time, like, same thing with Mourinho. Mourinho lost his dad, you know, and I feel like,
And here's Martial. Martial has a goal.
oof, off the post, man, Martial.
Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Sorry, Martial.
Martial clearly urging that to slip inside the aluminium. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, no, I just feel that with certain... Jamie was saying agreed, you know, I just feel that we need to just remember footballers are human beings, and, you know, to Mourinho, Lukaku, even Daniel James now, when you lose someone that close, yes, you're a professional, yes, you have money, but money doesn't,
Jota
you know,
gets the better of
I'm
his
sure
man.
every footballer would say, if I could pay £1 million to bring my dad back, if I could exchange my football career, if I could, you know, they would do it.
Martial.
Man, in a heartbeat,
Donka.
you know, because ultimately family is worth more than, you know, career or anything.
And that will be
We've
the
won.
final act.
We've done it.
Manchester
We've done it.
United are through to the final.
Daniel
See what
James is
it means
18, but
to
he's
them as
21.
well.
He is
The
21.
will is
He-
there, the belief is there.
I still think
Next
he's like
up,
a
the
19,
big
but
game.
actually he's I think the same age as Marcus Rashford.
Well, they passed that test in flying
And thanks to
colours,
everyone who
and they have every
agreed with
reason
me.
to believe that
Right,
they can go
okay
all the way
guys.
now.
So that's us. I'm gonna just literally just go to the end. We are almost So looking at it, it looks like Getafe. Someone predicted that, I think. Who predicted that? Was it Jamie? Or I think one of them predicted it actually. Jira, I'm 37, look like 20, mate. Man United are having Wolves as dinner. I agree, Raymond. We did that when we actually played them away, except we couldn't score penalties, could we? So that was the final match of the stream. It's to say match day 37, which I think that's the last. I'm looking at it now. Yeah. So basically, we've got one more game of the season, and essentially we need to score 4 goals against Spurs. That's what we need to do in order to have and hope that Arsenal lose. Just a quick look at scouting before. Kingsley Coman, it's not a bad shout. A lot of Bayern players we're getting linked to. Scouting results, and then really, yeah. Oh, look at this, guys. I hope this match finds you well. Chelsea is looking for a talented leader to take control of the team. I'm keen and I keep close on your results. It's my pleasure to form an offensive world manager at our club. So apparently Chelsea. So we've had offers from Tottenham and we've had offers from Chelsea. Apparently Chelsea want me to take over. But I'm a red through and through. Look. If you look at my managerial offers, I rejected one from Villa, one from another lesser team, Tottenham and Chelsea. So there you go. Right. Okay. Yep, good stream. See you next time. See you next stream. Thanks guys. Thanks everyone who's watching. It's probably the longest stream of this channel. We'll be streaming again Thursday, hopefully at 9:30 UK time. Before that stream, we'll be doing REDEVILSTUDIO live at 8:30. I'll post a reminder for that tomorrow. I'd love all you guys to be involved in the comment section as we continue to grow the channel. I'm hoping, as I've said to a couple of you guys, that we will do some Skype and call-in stuff so we can get your views, some sort of like a Discord thing, like a hangout thing. I know some other channels do, so we can create debate and discussion, which I think will be really good at this time. And let me know what you think. Obviously, it seems that streaming at about 9:10 seems to work well for you guys, so we'll continue with this. FIFA is obviously another thing. FIFA career mode. A lot of people say that's AIDS, so we might just do season 2 of this, but on a slightly bit harder difficulty. But yeah, it's been great. It's been really, really good. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. Peace, guys. Yeah, have a nice evening, guys. And cheers.